Top of the banner.
I'm recording, so recap it, somebody.
Oh, what? You're not going to do it?
Why would I? I passed
had
that
a
title
fight.
on some time ago.
Well, the
Yeah,
Merry
why
Band of
would-
Adventurers went off to some place up in the Seven Heavens, and then on Mount Celestia, I really started going, and then I thought I could handle it, but let me pull up my notes.
No, we did a thing, shit happened, and we conquered Mount Celestia.
Negative. We arrived at the Dwarven Fortress capital, Ekernor, home of Moradin and
Irakanor.
Yeah, I've got it.
Baranora. The front gate guards' names were Ugon and Derek.
Zegzazu?
He was Derek.
What the fuck are the names in this plane?
He was the Warden Archon. All the dwarves inside were golden skinned dwarves, large yellow glowing wasp-like things, and jackal beings. Met some chick named Pistis Sophia, the Tome Archon, and member of the Celestial Hemabadob.
Use the golden shower.
I typed down something called the Protodeificus.
Protodeificus.
Head down the closest level, then head east at every chance. Those are directions. So, recap covered, guys.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's keep going.
Alright, that works for me. So, she drops her stance and says, I believe I've seen everything I need to see. And honestly, I'm not impressed. However,
I'm not impressed with you either, but
the Planeswalkers Guild seems to see something in your exploits. Apparently there was this Kaleem from your own world, and you were able to avert some sort of catastrophe. This Kaleem must have been quite weak, I must say.
you are a bitch. Has anybody told you that?
No, I can't say they have.
Well, here comes the first one. You're a bitch.
That
Get
would
off
technically
your
be
high
the
horse
second.
and kiss ass.
You know, at the risk of exceeding my station, I believe you will fail. But by all means,
And I believe you're a bitch.
by all
Alright,
means,
guys,
take a crack
I
at the
come up-
Protodeificus.
I come up to her. I come up to the group as if she's not even there. Hey, guys, we defeated her, right? All right, time to get going. She's gone. And just ignore her.
Before you leave, I suggest visiting the Soul Forge. You might benefit. You might need it.
Wank,
Soul
wank.
Forge. Okay.
Wink, wink. Okay, we're going to Soul
I
Forge.
don't-
Hell yeah.
Do we
I
have
don't
to
know if I know
go
this
to the
voice.
Soul Forge?
You do not have to, but again,
Oh my
I
God.
cannot say for a matter of certainty whether you will have a chance to visit again. So do what you will.
I want to
Is
go to the Soul
there-
Forge.
Is there something better than my bag of tricks?
Likely, yes.
I doubt it.
Okay,
Alright, super,
as a player,
quick in,
I'm
quick
going
out.
to the Soul.
Quick in,
The
quick out. Let's go.
Post the thing. Post it.
Go to the Soul Forge. Point us in the
I will
Soul
direction.
just give a description of what it appears to be. It's just a large forge that appears to emit this eerie purple light. And
Oh my
at
God,
the
there's
Soul
so many
Forge
things.
is this speechless dwarf spirit that appears to be lording over a variety of items, all with a price tag.
Good God, there's so many things.
I don't see why you didn't post this when we all first joined into the server. We could have already been looking at this. There's so many things. The holy hand grenade. Oh my! Is this my holy hand grenade?
What do you mean yours?
Oh, the one that I bought in the first campaign.
Yeah, I decided
Wonder-
to bring them out for campaign 2.
I brought them out. I brought a whole bunch of them.
Alright.
What is this sprite spike? The fuck is this shit?
What now?
Perfect place to buy one.
Oh, you mean the spirit spike? Or the
Yeah,
spirit spike?
spike.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there's so many.
Why? Why did you have to wink wink?
The thing is, all these are like complicated. They're not like +1 armor. They're like involved. And this one does all this, and it has this special ability for this bonus action.
Knight's standard. Halberd.
Good.
The Helm of Heroes.
Guacamole, what is?
Oh, if you're wearing no armor while wearing this helmet, you can still use a shield and gain this benefit.
Dude, what the fudge? Alright, I want to get the arcane cannon. How much is...
So the arcane cannon, that is 5,000 gold pieces.
How much do I have?
Oh shit, hold on. Somebody would have gotten the money from Neston. It's on his character sheet.
What is this? Sarah Topper?
I gotta transfer over how much gold I have.
Well, I have 6. I have a good amount of money.
5725.
Just, I'll let you know, everything for here is on sale for the minimum price. As opposed to the double minimum, it's all on sale for the minimum price.
By the way, Gavin, I just want to let you know I hate you.
We had 5,725 in the group bag of holding. So somebody would have had that.
A group bag of holding. I have a group bag of holding.
And remember, Bon, you would have had all of Raven's gold.
Yeah. I know. I think I put it in my notes on how much she had.
I don't think you've added it to your inventory yet either.
Inventory, yeah. I think I added it.
Well, I can tell you the amount of money you had before is still showing the same amount you have, but you haven't added Raven's money to your inventory.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
What are you looking at, Sean?
How much money did she have?
A million things on here, and they're all very involved. Me as Sean is overwhelmed.
Anon whispers, should we just rob this guy?
Right, and then go through it all later. Can we Amazon Prime this to us later if we want to actually go through and look at this later?
Do they have layaway?
Again, depending on how this arc goes, depending on what you guys do, you may or may not have a chance to visit this shop again. So that's why I'm giving you the chance now.
I definitely want to buy the art cannon. How much gold did Raven have? So add her shit to my inventory.
You tell him, Brandon. I have no idea how much money you had.
I don't remember how much she had. I haven't played her.
Can you release the character?
Oh, I got you. No, fuck you. No, don't release my character. I'll tell him.
Wait, did I?
Okay.
I think I might have. How much?
Hold on. No, don't release my character to his ass.
I will not release it to his ass.
She had all of 600 gold pieces.
Really? That's it?
No, wait, that's not right. She had 6,000 gold pieces.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I have him a 0 there. It wasn't 600. Fuck that. I don't spend anything.
Yeah, you actually spend everything.
No, Raven hasn't bought a damn thing.
Wait, what'd you have for the ship's gold?
That should be in your inventory. I was just looking
at
your
is.
inventory.
It's 10,000. Yeah, 10,400 ship's gold. Okay, so I just add an extra 6,000 to mine.
Yeah, the ship's gold's the ship's gold. That's on the ship.
Yeah.
Sean, not to be suggestive, but if you look at the Snuggle Beast, I added that thinking that would be something Molly would like. If she doesn't, then by all means no, but...
I'm gonna go ahead and buy the art cannon and just add 1,000 to my personal gold.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
put that in your inventory.
I would like to use
to my bag of holding
my bardic expertise to barter.
It's a disembodied spirit. It hasn't spoken a word.
That's my expertise. I am College of Spirits.
So, does this thing have an ammo to it?
No, I don't believe so.
I will perform
it requires
seance.
no ammunition and doesn't need to be loaded.
I will perform a seance to speak to this disembodied spirit.
Does it require attunement?
Really?
It does.
Yeah.
This requires no attunement. Oh wow.
Now it takes your whole action to use. But
yeah, but does it have charges or no?
it must recharge for 5 minutes before it can be fired again.
Okay.
So you're pretty much looking at once per combat, basically.
So when you're looking at this amount of items, read the full description, then ask your questions.
Yeah.
I admit it's a lot.
Dude, it's an
But-
insane amount.
I just
For
wanted that.
literally the biggest forge in the multiverse, I felt like it needed to be.
Okay. I guess just for the sake of saying, I will. Oh, buddy.
Devin, check your DMs.
No, I saw. Roll me a D100. Because we never rolled your starting gold anyway.
Times it by 87.
18829. 18829.
Alright. I'll
Alright, you have 8,000 gold.
go ahead.
Okay.
I take the outer essence shard. I don't even know if I really want it, but just to go ahead and get that off the board. That's what five. You said the lowest amount, so that's 501 pieces.
500.
All right. So that puts me 21.2. Throw that in my inventory.
Hey, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't even know what I can use from here. Like, I just like so everything requires attunement, but a lot of it is either by a wizard or can I use it or not? Because I'm only a level 2 wizard.
Oh, as long as one level in anything is all it requires to meet a class requirement.
Oh, by the way, I'm buying all 10 holy hand grenades. It doesn't have a cost to it. What is the cost?
Double the price of a regular grenade, so let me look that up. I thought I
Bomb.
put a cost for it. Or, yeah, let me look up bomb. 300 gold pieces for one.
For one? Okay,
Yeah.
I buy all 10, so that's $3,000.
Yep.
3,000.
Yep.
Yeah, no. This is the cat that keeps on typing on my computer, and it's got a little bobtail, and it's so cute.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so holy hand grenade. I buy. So
There's
some,
new modules that I don't even have loaded. So many modules.
What in here requires a wizard?
even know.
Dude, you tell me. You got all the stuff on here. There's certain things on here. I'm looking at the
Yeah, $3,000. So it just turned into 1,500.
I don't know. I've looked at a few different things. I'll be honest.
1, 5, 8, 23. 1, 5, 8, 29. 8.
Griffin's Saddlebag Book 1. That's not even a module I can open.
8.
Let me make sure I have it open.
Yeah, I can't open it either. So
It's loaded.
Do you have a green check on it?
Oh, no, let me do that. There we go. Try it now.
Is there anything on here that doesn't require attunement?
The arcane cannon didn't require it.
Yeah, well, I want that.
I already bought that.
Mystic and MTF Eldrin.
So, hey, for time's sake, can we just look at this while we're going through it, and then tell you if we really want something, to ask if we can buy it as we're already heading towards the boss fight?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I know what I
For
want.
time, and that way it gives Marte time to look at it too when he comes back.
I was gonna give him a chance to look at it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
what do you want,
so
Brandon?
I want
Oh, I gotta open.
I want the Aegis Radiance. Wait, never mind. I'm a druid, not a cleric. Never mind. Okay, the only thing I need is
Oh.
Is the
So,
knight-
being a druid, you can actually get the helm.
yeah. Wait,
Um,
which helm?
So you technically you're not supposed to be able to wear armor as a druid, but you can get the Helm of Heroes. Because if you're not wearing no armor, you get a +1 AC while wearing this. You can still use the shield and gain the benefit. In addition, while you wearing no armor, the helm becomes suffused with glory and glimmers for 1 minute. Whenever you roll a 20 on an attack roll while the helm is glimmering in this way, you gain
my
temporary
AC
hit
is
points.
better without it.
That's impossible because you can't have more AC than a +1.
Well, all it says is that his armor can't be metal. He can still wear armor, and he has armor. It's just not made out of metal.
Yeah,
I have dragonhide armor. I have dragonhide armor.
I thought
They
you
can wear
had
hide,
I
scales,
thought you had
wood, stone.
natural armor.
It is hide armor is natural armor.
No, it's not natural armor. Like natural armor, like a
like
suit
a dragon zone scales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have dragon scale armor.
Okay. No. Like, animate armor has a natural armor of 18 because it is armor. You know,
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
basically, Brandon,
That's considered like.
Your character wears armor, so the Helm of Heroes, that probably wouldn't work for you because you have dragon scale armor.
You know what I'm gonna get though?
What's that?
I don't know if I want. You know what? I'm gonna buy the Knight Standard of Valor and the Knight Standard of Venture, both of them.
Hey, was
Okay.
Raven
1,000
wearing a
gold
ring?
Okay.
What?
Was Raven wearing a ring of temporary salvation? If you
Vigor
die
or
while
virtue?
wearing this gray crystal ring,
I'm getting Virtue and Valor.
Oh,
wait.
virtue and valor.
And you know what? Hold on. Oh, I don't want a pike.
Hey, buddy.
You know what? Screw you. Yeah, I'm gonna get the pike too. I'm gonna get all three of them.
hey, quick question. Were you wearing? Was Raven wearing a ring of temporary salvation?
Hold on. Give me a second.
I have it in my inventory. I was just wondering because I didn't attune to something like that.
Probably was. Give me a second.
Well, if you die, you.
Oh no, I don't know. I put I literally threw everything into your character sheet.
Yeah, then you were wearing it because I never had that, and you should have respawned with 360 plus your Constitution modifier hit points in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you dying.
It's the Avatar of Death.
Yeah, it was Avatar of Death. It doesn't count.
Oh, really? You can't.
Yeah. The Avatar of Death bypasses everything. If you get to 0 hit points from the Avatar of Death, you're just dead.
Okay.
That was just if I died in battle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have Valor, Venture, and Vigor.
Okay.
I have
Well,
all
I
three.
dragged them into the chat box.
I know. I already dragged her into my character sheet.
Cool. All right, you guys ready to go?
You do realize
Mhm.
that's not for this character, right?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't care for everything else.
The only thing is, yeah, I can't use the shield. Fucking. That's the only thing that I wanted, but I can't use it.
Hey, Gavin.
Okay. What's up?
You've got something that needs to be specified on here that I'm looking at. The astral bracelet. So there's different kinds of astral bracelets, and you just have this as generic astral bracelet. But it says for each one, it has a list of spells that go with it.
Oh. Which one do you want it to be?
I don't even know, dude. I'm just looking at.
Can you let them decide later? Let them look at it all and decide later?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna even get this thing. If I did, I would
Well, he's
probably
giving
want-
us the walk to the fight to decide what we want.
Hey, are we taking a short or long rest by any chance?
Or,
Yeah,
let me
and
go
we
ahead
got
and long
everything
rest
back.
all of you guys.
Yeah, because
you're
she would
supposed
have,
to get that.
and she didn't mean all of our items back, right? She just meant all of our other stuff.
No, I mean you've got everything back. If anything that needed to recharge, it's recharged.
Oh no, I'm talking about like the bullets that I used. I didn't get those back, did I?
Not your bullets, but
Okay, all right. I was just making sure. So I'm gonna reload those. Got to take those out. I'll keep going.
I guess the astral. I don't even know if I want to use it or not, but I kind of just want to just have it just in case. Astral bracelet of energy.
okay. Yeah. So just
Well, for starters, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even have the money to buy that.
There is 5,700 in the group bag of holding.
I'm $3,000 short to be able to buy this thing that I don't even know if I necessarily want.
So 4. Oh, the runaways. Okay, so my daily thing is the runaways again, so I can do that whole teleport thing again. My Tales from Beyond.
how you paying for it? The astral bracelet.
Can I get 3K from the group bag?
You said you wanted of energy. Is that it?
Yeah, astral bracelet of energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say we can give them 3K from the group bag.
Alright, I'm deducting 2K from my inventory, so I'm assuming somebody is taking it from the group bag.
Somebody do that, please.
If you would be so kind. I didn't realize we had that much in the group bag. I thought we only had like 3K, but yeah.
Definitely, there's some handy spells on there, but I don't know.
How much did you say we had in the group bag? Because I know Raven had the pouch of holding that was connected to Neston's pouch of holding.
I believe it
was in
was
the group bag, Neston?
5,740. I want to say.
No, our bags were not connected.
They were not?
No,
I thought they were.
No. You had a messenger bag with Raven. Y'all had a messenger bag.
No. But y'all had like a bag of holding that were connected with the gold.
We had the
he had a pouch.
Yeah, Neston did not have one. He had one bag of holding, and that was his bag of holding.
Who else had
Neston took it on himself to hold all the group.
Well, that's because I was the only one that chose a bag of holding at the start of the campaign for my item.
Okay. Well, do you want to say he just gave it to me, or are you going to keep track of it, Tony? Because I can keep track of it.
If you okay, so this is what I actually updated this at the end of every session. If you go to the far right tab underneath player, you'll see notes. There's one at the very top that says GBOH, and it has my name beside it. I have it set for public, and it's unlocked. That is everything that was in Neston's group bag of holding, or Neston's bag of holding. It was a shit ton of gemstones. There's flasks of holy water, incense blocks, rations, prisoner kits.
Where is that at? Is that in
notes?
D&D in notes? Oh, notes. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, there was also one we started at the start of the campaign for the ship.
Yeah,
but I don't know if that one. I don't know if that one ever got updated. That was just like a ship log of like a bunch of bullshit. Like incense.
I kept track of the ship log. It kept getting updated, but we haven't used anything from the ship because we haven't been on the ship.
Dude, I didn't know we had 1,500 blocks of incense on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did.
3 ounces.
We needed it for the Legend.
Is it the GBO group bag, or is it the other one?
The
top one.
Don't go to the group bag. That's empty. That doesn't have anything in there. But the GBOH, that is the that one is currently up to date as of the end of the Arc 1.
Okay. Well, I will just keep track of the money.
Just change it up top.
Oh, I see that. Okay. Yeah. I
I'm.
don't know if I can even edit those notes.
I think you can.
You should.
Okay. Okay. Well, here I'm gonna keep a track of it in my treasury, and I'm just gonna say group loot gold, because that's just the easiest way for me to do it. You know what I mean? But I will update it in the notes. Hold up.
Just create a new
Shoot.
notes tab and just say group money.
Add notes. Okay. Public.
Hey, Gavin, while we're taking this long rest thing and we're here at the store, I don't actually want to do anything, but it's gonna. Do I have an hour to do a seance real quick?
You can do it while you walk. I'd say
No.
you could have gotten 15 minutes of it done during
I need
this.
no. I need an hour.
Sure, why not?
So we're getting long rested. You said right?
Yeah, I already long rested you.
All right, I gotta re-roll dice. Garbage.
I hope you got 2 10s.
You don't get to know what I have.
Actually, I hope you got like 2 7s, because those are kind of useless numbers.
Not necessarily.
This is
Yeah.
garbage rolls on my. You should have kept the ones that I have for when we started this piss test one. I had a nat 20 and what was it, a 4 or something like that?
Go.
One high, one low.
All right. Let's say we're walking.
And we're walking, and
And
we're walking.
we're walking.
Came into the session, I swear to God.
Just texting Marte real quick.
So it's 5,725. Okay. And I will keep track of that.
Lucas is back to his usual of being broke.
Yeah, why are you always the broke one? You spend the least money, but
He's
you're
the
always
wizard.
broke.
The wizard is always broke.
Anand is more of a wizard than he is.
Still,
I
it doesn't
give my
matter.
money to other people to do stuff, man. It's like,
I usually do too. Most of the time.
all right.
I would have
Alright.
gave him the $3,000 if we didn't grab it out of the group loot. All right, let's go.
Okay, so you begin your descent into the catacombs beneath Arakanor, a large cave-like structure that extends far beneath the surface of the plain of Solania. Now, when you were talking to Sophia, she did describe that this place is comparable, though still definitely different, to the mortal equivalent of the Underdark. So, as you make your way through these passages, it begins to have sort of an otherworldly feel. Like, up until this point, it's felt as though it's just you're in a very heavily mountainous Arctic region, and it hasn't really felt all that different, aside from the presence of archons and strange creatures. However, as you make your way through these catacombs, you notice there's little, like, patches in the ground that appear to lead to nothing but, like, a starry void. Large, like, stalagmites that jut out of the ceiling that create this unnatural sort of spiral that juts and veers off in random directions. It definitely appears as though there's more than nature at play with how this plane shapes and molds itself. As you continue heading through these passageways, you begin to see, like, portions of, like, large disturbed earth. You hear howls from creatures you can't really identify. And you believe you hear a faint voice, but just for a second, in your head that says, "Oh, the fools, unaware of their own manipulation." Who just joined? Oh, hi, Kelly.
Me.
But just for a moment, to the point that it almost you could confuse it with the howling winds from the surface above. You keep on trekking?
Yes. I, Milo Tenderfoot, will lead the way.
Okay. Now I
Well,
will let you know, Milo Tenderfoot. These catacombs are quite vast, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
But you lead confidently,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? Roll me a survival check. Let's see how well you can make it through here.
Oh. So, I will offer my self-guidance on this and ask the spirits to show me the way.
What does that
I'm
do?
also gonna do my own.
I mean, it's the same as guidance. You can't do your own. He didn't ask for you. What is guidance again? The fuck
D4.
does that do? Is it a
Guidance gives
D4?
you, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 21.
Okay, is your stealth modifier the same as your survival modifier? Because you rolled stealth.
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're both plus 12. Or no, wait, hold on, my bad. Stealth and sleight of hand are plus 12. Survival is plus 3.
Oh, so that's instead of a 21, that's a 12.
Yeah, but I know that I'm supposed to go east at every turn.
Yeah, and yet you still manage to hit half a dozen dead ends as you're trying to lead them in the right direction.
Hey, 23. 23.
Yeah, so after the half a dozen dead ends, you take it upon yourself. You're like, all right, this dude doesn't know where the fuck he's
No.
going.
I don't trust him to begin with. I make sure he's not going the wrong way to begin with. I did that at the start, like when he did that.
You know, I think that Pista spends way too much time up in her throne room. She said go east at every chance. We have gone east at every chance.
You've been
And
going west.
We have
And this is
been
just...
going west, not east. You.
Well, there's only two directions to go. That's east and west.
And you've
Okay.
been going west, and you
So
are.
he led you to the
failure.
first dead end then, and then you decide, all right, yeah, this dude doesn't know where the fuck he's going. And
Okay.
it occurs to you to just move in the opposite direction of the wind. Winds and caves typically head towards the exit, and you're trying to go further in. So you do that, and voila, you're going the right way. So after some time, you see an image appear in front of you. All of you do. Of this large, about 12-foot tall, red-skinned angel with this extravagant halo hanging above his head, with one minor difference. He appears to be wearing a mask with spikes around all of the edges and a big open mouth in the mask where you can actually see his lips moving. And he says, "Oh, the fools. The
You
fools.
must be the guy that has the Deificus.
I am Protodeificus, not the one who has it.
You
I
should
am not
really
but
get
an
that checked out.
object."
You have Photodeificus? Is that like a disease?
You should get that checked out.
I am
Yeah, I
subject
would
to no
say.
mortal disease.
And it must be some type of holier than thou disease.
You should get that checked out.
Let me ask you, why are you even down here? Why
To
are you
kill
even
you.
going along with this test to
I
begin
just
with?
want to, because we need to kill you. I don't care.
We
And
don't
why?
need to kill him. We just need the Photodeificus to return to its place where it's supposed to go.
let me ask, I assume you have done so because you've been offered some grand reward, correct?
No.
I have no
I
need
see.
for money.
So you haven't
don't
been
need-
offered a reward, but
No.
Don't care.
surely you've been offered rewards greater than
No.
money.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to tell you, I have no need besides knowledge.
So it was kind of a hostage situation.
Really,
And,
asshole!
I mean, yeah, we kind
He
of
doesn't
like.
look amused listening to you, Milo.
So I'm going to rip that mask right off your face.
I see. And then he looks directly at you, Lucas, and he says, "And you wish to see the former angel Zeriel leave her post?"
I think other people want to see that happen. They're just using me as an agent. I just need to
I see.
return
So
to
once
her.
again, you are being used.
It's not really so much being used, but kinda. I made a deal with the devil. That
Me-
keeps the government.
Like I kind
Anyway,
of said that this
quick
is a
spell,
hostage
mind
situation,
sliver.
so
You what?
I'm throwing a spell at him. We're not doing monologue.
Nothing happens. It appears to just be an image.
Alright, well, there we go.
He says, "Do you not care about your objective? And you
I'm gonna
have
keep
any
walking.
contingency for if you are unable to acquire the sword?"
I'm literally keep walking.
I don't really have a whole lot of choice. My soul is on the line, so I have to keep on moving. My fiance.
And what if I could offer you a contingency, a backup plan? You would be unwise to not hear what I have to say.
And you can understand my reservations about trusting you.
I will say that I am under the same constraints of this body upon which that I inhabit. I am unable, unfortunately, to lie to you. It is quite troublesome, but nonetheless, it is the fact of the matter. You see, I'm here to offer you a backup plan. They've offered you nothing, giving you no motivation to see this through. You could leave right now and suffer nothing from it. In fact, benefit from it.
You see, people that talk like that are usually the ones that have the most to lose. And to be
Oh,
honest,
again.
your loss is more likely our gain. I get what you're trying to do here, I really do, but you're just talking a lot without actually giving any substance.
Then here is the substance for which you acquire. See, I am the only one of my kind, and that existence is lonely.
can I cast a spell magic?
You can try.
Do I need to make a check?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a skill check for this one.
That's a 9.
That does not work.
What am I adding to it? My charisma?
Yeah,
my
your charisma
proficiency?
modifier. Just your
So-
charisma modifier.
Oh, that's a 12.
Yeah, that
So-
doesn't work.
I'm marking.
By the way, I'm
He says-
literally still just walking straight. Like I'm following the path and still walking. I
That's
haven't
fine.
stopped.
He says, the substance of it is that I am lonely, and I can give you the means to acquire another one of me. See, what my nature is that it reverses what truly lies in one individual's heart. Now, what if this Zeriel were perhaps to be lured by the power of my successor, and were to give up her claim to the throne willingly as a result?
That wouldn't do me any good.
How would it not?
Because I'm bound by words. I have to bring the sword to her. What happens after that doesn't affect me. I'm sure it can indirectly, but that's how I get released from my contract.
Even if she were to willingly leave her post without the sword.
I reach into my bag and I pull out the doll. It has the clawed out eyes, the porcelain cracked face, the stitched up lips, and I'll give it a squeeze. You'll see it take a breath, and then all of a sudden the lips that are sewn together you'll hear the ripping flesh as the mouth opens up and it takes a breath and just ejects a waterfall of blood. And it starts to say an infernal, which nobody's been able to understand, but I'll translate. by the accords of an agreement struck by Lucas Kaizai and Bel the Archdevil, Lucas must obtain the Sword of Zariel and return it to her, or otherwise his soul is forfeit and under the domain of Bel till the end of eternity.
I see. Then I will find my own path. I find it unfortunate that we could not reach an accord, but feel free to try and take me by force.
That's what she said.
And that is what we'll do.
By the way, do I make it any closer to him? Because I'm like probably way ahead of the party by this point.
You're a
He's
couple
probably
hundred feet in
following
front of the
us.
party.
Yeah, good. Because
But-
I'm just keeping moving.
The image fades, and with one last ominous warning, he says, "You chose this fate yourself." And then he's gone.
I chose it a long time ago, and it doesn't really change today.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Calmus Tree left.
No, he's up there in front. He'd be alright. We'll catch up to him.
So they were talking to the entity upon which they are seeking that communicated with them through an image, Marte, that tried to dissuade them from their path. But
Not very
they
well.
didn't take the bait.
The gods themselves couldn't dissuade this group.
Very much.
Literally.
Hey, by the way, if you look... Oh, you don't have it in the chat. Hold up. Oh, drop him the soul forward so he can look through that stuff.
Oh yeah. So there was a shop. They've already left. If there's anything in there you want, you feel free to skim it and see if you want anything.
The astral bracelet is already gone. I took that one. Unless you want it, you can just have it from me.
Did you
The
ever?
arcane cannon is gone too.
Did you ever put my super special shield?
Pretty sure I
on
did.
here? Let me see.
Okay.
Shield. Yeah, I don't see a shield.
I'll grab
I
it.
see. I see a normal shield.
It might not be called a shield. That might not be in the title.
It's not.
It's
I
a
can't
hard
remember what the other
life.
called, but it doesn't have shield in its name.
So it is called. Oh no, it's called. I'll just drag it in there for you.
Did y'all see anything without me having to read each of these? Did y'all see anything that I would have wanted in there?
The Aegis of Radiance, is that if that's the shield you're talking about, can only be done by a cleric.
No, that's not what he's talking about. The shield of the hidden lord is what he got.
Yes.
Honestly, I didn't even read anything in there.
Okay. I am the hidden lord, and my shield is hidden. All right. All right, I equipped it. Wow. Forgot how good
Are
the
you
shield
okay there,
was.
Owen Wilson?
So after a time, you enter into another one of these areas that appears to have several sections of raised soil. If anybody would like to make a nature check for me,
Oh, the
or a
holy
survival
hand
check.
grenade.
I bought all of them.
He bought all 10. I'm sure
Dadgummit.
he might part with them if you were to ask nicely.
Yeah, if you
That's
want
for you
some, you
guys
can
to
ask me
decide.
some.
Oh,
You said a nature
Anon.
or survival?
Or survival,
Anon,
yeah.
if you want one.
Cool.
Let's see what's my nature.
Oh, apparently I'm good at that.
My nature is plus
I'm
2,
not
so
that
I'll
good.
do survival. Damn, that was terrible.
So, Lucas and Milo, it occurs to you, purple worms aren't exactly native to this plane. However, the area that you are passing through seems very typical for where you would find purple worms. It's leaving a lot of the same signs, the raised soil, the jagged, toothy marks located on the stony walls. Only thing that you notice is that what appears to be at the opening to each of these burrows is this like layer of permafrost that is just settled across the ground, and which creeps into the individual burrows.
Alright, so we got some predator stuff here, so probably best if we didn't walk on the ground.
Well, unfortunately, my thing of transportation is not currently available due to this plane of existence.
Why don't you just fly?
I'll just bring out the broom and hop on. I can take one more.
And-
I know a Nog can take a few.
By the way, okay.
At this moment, you hear a voice in your head once more, and he says, "As I said, you did this to yourself." As you see a large spectral boot appear out of the ceiling of this cavern, and it just slams into the ground, making this large quaking noise as you begin to hear roars and screams and screeches from beneath the surface of the cavern. You have one turn to do something.
I mean, we could just run through this. We don't have to
Let's
fight these
run!
things.
Okay, roll initiative.
Well, we're running. That's what we said.
That's fine. Roll initiative. They're there.
Dang, the one time I actually get a really good initiative roll. Hey, Marte, check your DMs and Discord.
Sorry, I had a naked child in front of me.
How you getting?
I
I was just letting you know.
Merry Christmas. Ooh, boy, I gotta be careful.
I have 10 of them, by the way. We can split them half and half if you want.
No, I just want a couple. You're gonna be more effective than I am.
Yeah. Do you want just like 2 or 3, or how many do you want?
Yeah, two's cool.
2? 2. Okay. Then I'll drop it in the chat. You pick it up, and just
Okay.
Inventory. Holy hand grenades. I put them as grenades. They're up top. They're bombs.
Wow. I have a +7 to initiative, and I still rolled a 11. That's depressing.
Excuse me.
Saturday, everybody bring a dish.
I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm
Why
going up
not?
to Virginia. I'm
I'll
going up
admit-
to Virginia.
I'm gonna remember
okay.
that.
See, this is
I'm
why-
going to
okay.
visit
I'm
good
gonna
family.
If y'all have plans, like if we're gonna be meeting up, like I mean, I'm good for Saturday, but I need to be like texted or phone called because I don't pay attention to Discord as much as y'all do. Y'all gotta let me know something.
Wait, what do you mean Saturday? I thought it was Friday for the movie
Yeah,
night.
Friday's the movie thing. Saturday is Marte's get together.
Saturday is eating at Marte's house.
So we're gonna eat at Gavin's and then turn around and eat at Marte's?
2 days
Who
in a row.
says-
That's
Who
right.
says no to that?
I have to work.
For the movie night, I work
Oof.
until 9:30.
Oof.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I guess
we
whatever
won't
day
do
you
that at the
can
movie
come.
night.
Whichever day you can make it to.
We'll probably be arriving after 7 o'clock on Saturday if that's all right, Marte.
It's fine with me.
We need to figure out what dishes we're bringing, so not everyone brings beans.
Everyone brings
Everybody brings potatoes.
As long as Gavin brings his dip.
I will bring my dip.
I'm gonna bring cornbread and chili.
How
Please.
many fucking worms are there, Gavin? Damn.
2.
I don't even see the map on where is it? Oh, you got Twilight Grove.
Hey, Marte, the holy hand grenades are in the chat. You can just drag them into your inventory. Milo is still unconscious and prone if you want to take that off of him.
No.
Yeah.
You can leave that on him.
Oh, leave that
No.
on? Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's not good enough fight anyways. He's just gonna make everybody run.
So, you can place yourself pretty much anywhere across this
No, we're
grid
getting
or
a
on this
map?
map that you want. Oh, I haven't shared it yet.
There you go.
Double-click your icon. Your character should already be on there.
Alright, where were we coming from and where are we going to?
So, you were coming from the area to, like, the southwest, and you were headed across to about over here. If you see my
Okay.
arrow.
I do not.
Here's the thing. I was
You
in
do
front
not
of.
see your
I was in
Okay.
front of
Oh, right there.
everybody.
That's what I'm saying. You can move yourselves around. So
No, we
where the
can't.
arrow is pointing is where you guys were coming from.
Yeah, we can't move.
We can't move, Gavin.
Let me unlock the token thing then.
So how much
You're-
Should be good now.
Alright.
You're gonna go.
You said we had
Forward, by
one
the way.
turn, right?
You had one turn to run,
Sure.
so that's why I'm letting you put yourself wherever you want to go. You have your action technically.
Okay.
This was a turn before they appeared.
Where are we
To
going?
specify. So where the arrow was pointing from is where you came from.
Oh, where we came from? Okay.
Yeah, that's where you came from. Where
Oh,
the
we got
arrow-
a giant ass worm right in front of us.
Where are we going? Can we just hop
The-
down and get away from these guys?
You can attempt to descend if you would like. You're just
How
trying
far
to
is
run.
that?
You're looking at that's about an 100-foot drop underneath you.
Holy shit!
Well, that's what I'm just trying. Like, so where are we going to?
You were going
Okay.
forward to this.
So where you came from is right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Where
know
you're going
that.
to is right here.
Okay.
That's it.
Where's
That's it.
Well,
That's
then,
the confines of the current cavern.
like,
And
are
we are
there
trying to go-
walls?
my green arrow?
Are
or
there
my purple arrow.
walls?
Wait, what now?
Are there walls?
Not if you don't see them.
Okay.
Can I cast a spell before we start this?
You have one action.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do something that's godly unheard of.
Is this a pillar right here? This circle, is that like the actual pillar, or is that like a flat top area? Does that go all the way to the?
Yeah, that goes all the way to the ceiling.
So-
Okay.
I cast Fly on myself, Molly, and Calamus.
Okay. Alright, well, we're doing
And-
this.
The other 4 can be riding on a broom. Or their
You can
Or
not
carpet.
fit 4 on a broom.
or the car.
One can fit on the carpet,
Carpet.
the rest of them carpet. Yeah, carpet and broom.
Somebody
Yeah.
can ride with me. Yeah.
Yeah, Bond
Yeah,
can get
how
on the
many people-
carpet, Flora
Yeah.
on the broom, and we can all just fly away. Fuck these worms.
Yeah, I think
And
that's what we're gonna
Run
do.
if you would like. Bon, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna get up on the. Okay, so if I shoot this arcane cannon, which would be better for me to be on, the broom or the carpet?
Carpet.
I don't see why it would matter either way, but that's
Oh,
up to you to
really?
decide.
I'll do carpet, and then I'll get out the arcane cannon.
Alright, you can move over to a non-space.
Hey, a nod! Look at this puppy. And I wanna hold my action for if one of these stupid ass worms decides to get close to me or Anand.
I
You're
like.
gonna shoot the cannon.
And I'm gonna shoot the
If they-
cannon.
So if they get in melee range, you're gonna shoot the cannon.
Let's say 20 feet
Okay,
from
gotcha.
us.
I mean, they're kind of. Well, yeah.
Or, no, 10 feet from us. 10 feet from us. It's fine.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be the end.
Alright, Lucas.
Sure. We're just going here. Let's see. Oh, I can be able to get on. Floor can't fly, right?
No, you gotta pick her
or
up.
it's supposed. Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pop Flora on my broom. It's 5 feet of movement. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hop off the broom and I'm gonna whisper to the broom. I'm gonna tell it sweet nothings, and it just takes off with Flora on it.
Where the
Interesting.
fuck is this thing taking me?
What's the so the broom? Never heard of somebody using a broom this way. Okay, so we're gonna say
I can command the broom to go up to 1 mile.
and the broom would have your normal movement speed.
It's
feel
got
like if I-
50 feet of movement as the broom.
All right, let's see here. Interesting. It doesn't list it being an action or anything
Nope.
like that.
I got the best Donatune magic items in the game.
Yes.
Okay, so I will say it's only going to be able to make it the broom's movement speed on this turn. But yeah, that's fine.
What
So-
about my arcane cannon?
And then, let's see, who else does not have the ability to fly?
I don't think anybody else does because I am on.
Fine. Yeah.
If you
Nobody
put one
else.
more person on it, chances are its movement speed will go
It
down
will.
to 30 feet.
That's fine. But who else does not have the ability to fly? I saw who cast.
Nobody. Everybody is flying right now, except for you.
Oh.
Did you get off the broom?
Well, that's fine. I thought there was one more person that didn't have the ability to fly.
No, me and Anand are on the carpet, and then the other three had gotten cast on fly on them.
Well, then then
Milo,
I'll just
Helmus,
take
and
Flora, and I'll just full movement action dash. So that'll be 30 feet.
60, you can get 60 feet.
Yeah, and that's why I'm changing my pointer here to go another 30
Click, click.
feet.
Want to do that? Ugh.
There we go.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Well, your turn comes up at initiative 11.
Screw those worms.
after one of them already moves.
All right,
Which one is that?
I'm doing full movement.
Lucas, was your turn over?
Yeah, it was done.
How many feet of movement do you get, Brandon?
Max and dash, I get 60 feet.
Okay. And that was 60?
Yep.
Don't forget your Pythagorean's theory. Whenever these worms move through the earth, they got to go 10 feet down, 5 feet over, 10 feet down, 5 feet over.
I won't forget, and you can use that to actually optimize your movement.
Oh, Lord.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Brandon?
Yep.
Milo, what you doing?
I'm going to start whistling.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sing a little ditty. And
Little ditty.
Is it gonna be about Jack and Diane?
so since they're hovering in the air,
Who is?
the people on the carpet,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do a little let's see, I can only cast knock on objects, right?
I believe?
Like a chest, a door, something like that. A padlock.
What are you trying to knock?
I just want to make a sound because knock makes a whole lot of sound. What? Oh,
You're-
man,
Gonna waste.
I don't care.
Okay.
He-
She's
like,
for
he-
thaumaturgy.
Oh, do I have thaumaturgy?
You mean Thumorgy?
No, I do not have that. I have.
Bro, why don't you just yell?
Because then they're gonna.
Be sure to use it as
You know, okay, this makes a lot more sense.
Overcomplicate it.
I'm trying to.
Throw a rock.
Like, are you thinking? Are these things
Yeah.
like the worms from Tremors?
That's what I was thinking.
You do not see any visible eyes on these creatures.
Ah, there we go.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Gavin,
what I was thinking.
how do I put the arcane weapon into my actions tab?
I'll have to do that. There's really no easy way to do it. Just reference it out of your inventory for now.
So we don't really. Do we have the Dragonlance book yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Milo, go ahead and roll me a nature check here. I want to see how well you do to recall knowledge. I'll give you advantage on it too because you're from this area.
It means what you're trying to do probably isn't going to work.
They probably have blind sense. Is it tremor sense or blind sense?
You would know that these creatures have one very major weakness, and that is they require incredibly cold temperatures to survive. Hint, hint, they don't like heat.
Oh.
I got it.
Then I know. Yeah, you don't know that.
But I was gonna fire this anyways.
Don't like heat, huh? Well, I have a trick for them. No, I don't, because pyrotechnics is only 10 feet. Yeah, I just fly away. Yeah. Yeah, never mind.
All of that.
5, 10.
All of that.
Nothing.
Oh.
Do you inform your party of this key weakness to these creatures, or no?
Yeah.
He already forgot.
They like to eat ice! And then I fly past everybody.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, well, somebody pick him up for a snow cone.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Molly.
Yeah. Oh,
I believe you had fly cast on you.
She did.
So I'm gonna follow everybody up.
Hey, I think if you knock your boots with speed, you actually get faster
She does.
in the fly.
Wait, what?
It does increase your general movement speed, and while you are flying, that movement speed equals your flying speed. So
Unless
yes,
she just wants to book it past us.
I don't need to. I'm already
Yeah.
I mean, her movement speed is already, what, 45 at level 11?
40. But
Yeah.
40? Yes, that's 80.
Boom.
Like,
So,
Let's-
do you want to stop here or do you want to just keep going?
I'm gonna stop with y'all.
Okay.
I mean, you can
I'm
get
gonna
four.
stay with the party.
She's
You
like,
can
I'm
get
blasting
4
out.
squares past Milo.
Not necessary.
You just want to hang here?
I need to stay
Okay.
with the party.
But
don't
Molly,
split the party.
have you ever flown before? Is this your first time flying? By yourself?
I have fallen with style.
Oh.
Very nice.
Impressive.
Quality.
She fell off a mountain at one
But I'm
point,
Dick.
so...
She's probably like,
Anyway.
"Wee,
Hey,
wee."
in this plane, jumping off a mountain is actually usually rewarded. So you might want to try that out.
Anyway.
The Planetary Guild does not have slip, trip, and fall insurance.
Anyways.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is the entirety of my turn.
Do you want to hold an action in case they get close? Smack them.
Oh yeah.
There you go. She'll
What
hold an
weapon?
action.
I will. With the one and only.
Well, you have two. You've got the shot glaive and then you have the fire spear.
Then you also just got the grave of like the Crypt Lord or something like that.
Graham just lost internet on his PC.
Anyways.
Brandon did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
He
it's
chose
luckily
this life.
it's not his turn yet, so we're good for right now.
For right now.
Okay.
So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm hold action with my blade.
Alright. Frostworm 2, seeing as Anand being the most vulnerable target, well, both Anand and Bon. It's not smart, so I'm going to roll to see who it attacks. It's going to go 5,
We have a couple
10.
now. Where
do they grow eyes?
15.
All right, he's 10 feet over.
20.
He's 10 feet. Hey, hold up.
Hey.
Yep,
he,
I got
he
you.
met the condition.
He did. So your arcane cannon goes off.
Yeah, with a fire. With the,
Now,
I did.
let
I
me
was gonna
ask,
do this before.
Would
But
you know to use fire?
I wasn't. But I wouldn't. But I was going to use fire. I was
Okay.
initially. That was what I had planned on using. I'm not
Everybody
gonna
uses fire.
change it.
Unless they
Yeah,
Exactly. I
shouldn't.
love fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for
Ice
it. Make your
monsters, you
attack.
would probably use fire
How do
to
I?
go and see where they were.
Did you ever make it into my thing? Because I don't know what I'm
No,
doing.
that's gonna be like a whole
Okay.
several minute process to get that set
Okay,
up. But
well,
you can
let
just look
me-
at it in your inventory.
Yeah, let me look at the item in my inventory. Okay, the arcane cannon. How many? Alright, so fire jet. The cannon discharges a fire line 300 foot long and a 5 foot wide. Each creature in this area must make a save of 15 dexterity throw, taking 33 d6. Wait, 33.
Why am I not
60.
finding this in your inventory? I'm
60,
looking for it.
10. 60, 10. Wait, what is that? On a failure and half as much on a
Hey,
damage.
Nick, just a heads up, I
success
think
one.
Brandon's heading down
There
that
it
way.
is. You have it under
Okay.
weapons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, let me make that dex save for this thing.
Yeah, dex
Because these
save.
things are extremely dexterous.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I
say
bet
that-
they are.
Well.
That's a 2.
Well,
That's a 0. That
he's
that was a
back.
nat 1 on the save. So
Oofarino.
that is actually a critical hit.
Critical hit, make it, let's go. Alright, so wait, it takes
So roll
33.
12 d10, or you can roll 6
Okay.
d10 and or what is it?
What is the 33? It takes.
So that's the
taking
average
33.
damage it's calculating.
Oh,
it
okay.
But
means it's
what
gonna
you're
do
rolling-
quadruple damage because it's
I
going
would-
to be
yeah.
a crit, and if they're vulnerable to it, then that gets doubled again.
So yeah,
Put
just
it
go
back.
ahead. You can roll 6 d10, 12 d10, or 24 d10, whichever one you want to do.
24 d10 sounds good to me. D10, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was only 13. You get 11 more.
I think you muted yourself there, bud. I don't hear you.
Hey Nick, you get 11 more.
He froze.
Oh, we lost Nick.
Y'all's internet is dying.
Does anybody else want to roll 11 more d10?
Oh, hold on, I think
Oh,
he
no.
came back.
Well, he's not frozen on Zoom.
Alright, just roll. Somebody roll 11 d10 so we can keep going.
There's 10.
But that was a good roll.
And
for
then
it.
one more. So that is 123. 128 points of fire damage this thing takes
Quality.
as it just
You
lets
wanna
out
say
this
zero?
gut-wrenching
Okay.
roar, shrieks of agony as it takes 128 points of fire
Jesus.
damage.
Good.
It's pissed, so I'm not gonna roll to see who it attacks. It's just gonna attack you now. After that.
Oh.
You
Um,
just
That didn't kill it?
super blasted it.
Kill it? How did that not kill it? What?
So it's making an attack at you, Nick.
Okay.
It's going in with its bite.
Oh, Jesus. How the heck did it not die? 18 to hit. Okay.
What's your AC?
It's 17 or 16.
Yeah, that hits.
AC 's
Yeah.
low.
Bro,
I don't
what?
know, man.
Why you
It's
have
16.
So you're gonna take that. So you take 38 points of damage, 27 piercing, and 11 cold. I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, you know. So I'm not good at those at all. What are you talking about? What?
You gonna get 8?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to describe this in a way that somehow makes sense. It completely chomps down on Bond, but somehow as it's trying to swallow you, Bon. You feel its throat muscles constrict. You duck and roll and roll and roll out of the way when you find this little gap in its front teeth as you just duck out of this thing, covered in this icy muck. But you land on your feet, and somehow you're not swallowed by this thing. But it is coming at you with one more attack roll.
Okay. Great. Yay.
Did he just survive because of buck teeth?
But he's. How is this happening while he's on my broom?
Well,
on his carpet.
We'll just say he rolls back out onto your carpet. Because he's a rogue and they're resourceful. So you're gonna take another.
Hey, Bon, don't forget you have evasion. You can just half that damage.
That is true. Do you want to use evasion?
I don't.
Or not evasion. I mean,
not
evasion. I mean, fuck.
The other thing.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
I thought I didn't get that yet.
Pretty sure you do.
At level 5?
At level 5, yes. You get uncanny dodge at level 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna half this next coming up damage.
Okay.
Back.
So I'm rolling it in the chat instead. Alright, so instead of taking 43 points of damage, you take 21 points of damage.
That probably would have killed me if I took 43.
So you take 21 points of damage, 21. And I need another dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. Luck point! Luck point! Luck point! We'll call that right now. Luck point! I'm not dealing with that. I will mark one off right now. Luck point!
Please do.
Oh my god! It was almost a 17!
As suddenly this thing comes back up from its attack, and Bon is just gone.
Fuck.
What did you need?
I needed something higher than a 11.
You rolled an 11?
I rolled a 3. I have a plus 8.
Roll again. I'll allow it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
there you go. So, Anand, you see this thing scoop down and absolutely just, you see him up in his mouth and just his mouth chomps closed. You see blood go everywhere as you see Bon just disappear. You snap your fingers and the blood disappears and instead you see him drop out of the worm's mouth back onto your carpet.
Yes.
Oh, let's hope this thing doesn't have another fucking attack.
Nope, that was the end. No more attacks.
Anand, the Prince of Persia.
Pretty much.
Alright, that's the end of the worm's turn. Anand, you're up.
Okay. I grab Bon's arm. I straddle the broom with the other arm. Ugh. Should really work on the wording for this.
I was like,
I usually fast forward past this part. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna choke to death. I'm gonna dimension door over past them.
Okay.
Like we're out of here.
Yeah,
no opportunity attacks, nothing. We're just gone. Just
taking the broom and Bon with you.
Yes.
Where are you appearing anywhere on this map or way the fuck past it?
There we go.
You can see a good bit ways past the edge of this map.
I'm
so
just
are
gonna
you just going as far as you can.
I'm gonna go. I don't want to go too far from the group, but I do want to get some space ahead of them. Yes.
So you're not on the map anymore, is what you're saying.
I'll be just beyond the visible boundary. High in the air.
Like around there?
Yeah.
And you're pretty much at the ceiling of the cave at this point.
That's fair.
Alright, so that's about probably an 80-foot ceiling. So you're 80 feet up.
I like it.
Alright, good deal. Let me get this music. I love this music, but it's only 4 minutes. So I always got to put in like 12 of them. I miss Groove. Because you could just make it loop. All right. On to the next turn. Flora. Would you care to do anything? You are not currently the one in control of the broom, so you can't like just move the... But you could jump off and just run. Or you can just hold your action, you can take an attack, whatever you want to do.
Byron Senior.
Oh! Oh. Yeah, roll that damage on Frostworm too.
Do I have
It'll
to
automatically
use this
crit it. You don't have to do anything. It'll automatically roll the critical damage. Would you like to throw... Oh, no, you have to declare it beforehand if you do a trick shot. But yeah, roll that damage on it. And you're using the matchbox, so that's fire.
So I'm guessing I can't do a trick shot with the arcade cannon?
No, that is technically not a firearm. Technically.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It is a really cool item, though.
It is.
So it is.
I wish I hit both worms with it, but I wasn't able to.
And I have extra attack.
You do. You rolled the damage. Okay, so... Did you roll the damage on the worm? Oh, it says you did. Yeah, it says vulnerable. Good deal. So, I will say, this one particular worm... If try to take advantage of your bloodlust here for a second, is looking to be not in good shape.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
As that fire catches and just cracks a lot of these icy scales as they fall onto the ground from this creature. You have another attack.
Do-do-do. Diddle-do-do. Diddle-do.
Ah.
At least we now know where that threshold is.
That attack roll should have been higher, though. Let me fix something for you. Because I don't think it's calculating your dex into that attack roll.
Probably not.
So I'm gonna fix that for you. You're using Matchbox Senior, so the big hand cannon. Dex.
Now,
there you go. A
using
plus
a
9 sounds a lot better. So that makes it
Are
a
you-
16 to hit.
And
But unfortunately, that still doesn't hit.
Standing behind.
Okay.
It actually is a 16, so if it meets it, it doesn't work.
Oh, no, if it meets it, it works. But that 16 doesn't meet the AC. Yeah, to hit something, you only have to meet the AC. You don't have to exceed it. So, rolling an 18 on somebody with plate armor will hit them. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Oh, you have a bonus action if you would like to take it. You'd have to attack with a different weapon than you've been attacking with, though.
I'm good.
Okay, if you're sure. Moving on to Frostworm 1. So, see, these things aren't very smart, so the closest target to it is the one that it would see would be Molly. How far off the ground are you, Molly?
I mean, we're all flying. Can it reach us?
These things are really long.
I haven't the slightest clue how.
You used your maximum movement to get over there, so I'm assuming you're still sort of at ground level.
No, she did not use her maximum. She had like 30 feet of movement left.
So you could be 30 feet in the air. Either way,
You
they would
also
still be able to reach
say-
you at 30 feet in the air.
You also held your action in case it did come to attack you.
That is true. So if it gets 10 feet from you, you can make a swipe at it.
Swipey swipes.
So here
And
it
it-
is, 10 feet away
and
from you.
And it drops their movement to 0, correct?
It does, keeping in mind usually massive creatures like this have an attack range of more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
But you can make an attack if you would like to. It is 10 feet away from you.
Well, that thing survived 170 or 130 damage to
I mean,
them.
you did a lot of damage to it, but yeah, they're
I
probably
know.
big creatures, man.
True.
Its health pool is probably like 250.
Something like that.
You're not very far off.
I took a good chunk of that health then.
You
Sorry.
did. You got one of them almost dead.
I wish I was able to hit both of them, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah, you take a slice out of this thing as this icy cold blood just splatters from this wound across its midsection.
Hit him again. You held your action, so you have extra attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this isn't a reaction, is it?
Well, quick question.
Yeah.
If she uses her reaction to do it that way, that's how she gets Sentinel, as opposed to a held action, right?
I'll let it count.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks. You don't get 3 because it does take your reaction to hold your action,
Sure.
but so it's making an attack at you, Molly.
Alright.
That hits.
Jesus.
Are you raging yet?
No.
No? Okay, then you're taking the whole damage.
Oh, goody. All 11 D1.
That's 28 points, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You have advantage.
Does she?
Triple oof.
Mm-hmm. Danger sense.
I thought it was only while
barbarians
she was
have it.
ranging. Oh, okay. She doesn't have to be raging to get that? Gotcha.
Quadruple oof.
Yeah, I was about to say because they're not dexterity based, they get that because
That doesn't meet it.
Oh.
As you see it chomps down on Molly, and when it lifts its head up, she's just gone. Molly,
Not
you are
down,
now
she was 30 feet in
swallowed.
the air or whatever.
These things are quite tall.
I know. I'm just saying.
As
it didn't
serpentine
chomp
creatures.
Down, unless it went 40 feet up in the air, and then came down on her.
It chomped onto her, and now Molly is swallowed.
Semantics, people. I have eaten regardless of what direction it has eaten me from.
Top of the round. Bon, you're up. You did see
So
this,
this-
that Molly just
Yeah.
got swallowed.
Slowing it
so
down.
this arcane cannon is not charged yet, is it? At all?
No, you can use it once every 5 minutes.
Damn. Yeah, I put it back in the bag of holding. I'm not wasting my big bullets on them motherfuckers, and I'm on the carpet, so I can attack.
You can. Hey Nick, roll me a nature check.
A nature check.
If you hit the
Yeah.
things enough, it spits them out.
Okay.
That's the
Nature or survival?
I'm gonna say nature on this one since it's strictly
Nature.
knowledge based.
Ha!
You know what Sean just said. If you really
Okay.
put the hurt on these things, they can regurgitate the contents of their stomach.
Yeah,
Okay.
Purple worms, man. We know this stuff.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, so should I hit him with my main weapon or?
As whatever does the most damage.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the bad news. That's fine, and I'm gonna hit him with one of my fire bullets. How many of those do I got? Sorry,
Hopefully
inventory.
you recorded that in your inventory because
I do.
Okay.
I just gotta make sure. C4 bullets, 8 of them. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna use one of them. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna use
You
one of
want
the
to throw a
fire
trick shot
ones.
on this or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna do trick shot, empowered shot, or I think it's reckless shot, or
I thought you gave up
Ye-
reckless.
I didn't. I switched them back
Okay.
after
so
this
now
level
you're
up. I switched them
back
back.
to Deadeye and
Deadeye
or-
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit. I don't believe you have advantage on the hit, so I don't think. Well,
Yeah, I
technically,
did not.
you
Molly's
technically
inside
it
of them.
does have
so,
an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah.
This is a tough one to rule.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say that sneak attack would activate.
Yeah,
Okay,
By
cool.
rules as written, it would.
It takes that. Then it also takes an extra D6 of fire damage, which just was 1 point, but that's
So,
doubled. So
That's
fine.
an extra 2 points. This is against what, number 1 that you're hitting?
Yeah, number 1. And then
Okay.
also
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. And what does I gotta look at
You
that
can roll an
trick shot.
extra D12 for damage.
D12. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
So far it has taken 20 points of damage or 22 points of damage, or 21 points of damage from you.
Yeah, take an extra 5 and then another D12, correct?
Another D12, yep. So it has taken 26. Now it has taken 34 points of damage. Let me add that 8 damage onto it.
Does
And
it regurgitate?
you have another. It only ever happens at the end of the turn. You won't know until your turn's over.
Bonus action reload with just a regular shot. I'm not going to do a fire shot. I already wasted one of those. Not really wasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another 8. Oh my gosh. Hey, for my thing that allows me, how far away do they have to be? Don't they have to be 30 feet away from each other for my other thing to activate, my Whales of the Grave?
They're less than 30 feet. When one takes sneak attack damage, the other one takes half. So right now they're
25 feet away.
Yep, so your original sneak attack damage was 5, and so Frostworm 2 took 2 points of damage.
Fuck it. It's points of damage. And so just took
I
that
thought you had
much.
more than that for sneak attack.
Unless it changed and I leveled up, this is what I got.
Yeah, it should go up pretty consistently when you level up.
You're at
Does it?
3d6 now. Roll me another d6.
D6. Okay, then I've got to add that. What? Is that a 1? Okay, it's another 1.
Alright, so
they would have took 3 damage. So
Yeah.
instead of 2, it would have took 3. Okay, so sneak attack. Let me change that. Or did you already do it? Okay.
I haven't done it
How do I
yet.
change it exactly? Oh, I think I see it. Magic dice. Add another D6. Yep, did it.
There you go. Yep.
There we go. Nice. Cool. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, it has to make a Constitution saving throw. You did definitely exceed the damage threshold.
Cool.
So let's have it make its Constitution save.
Inventory, take off a C4 bullets. Going down to
DC
7.
was... God, that was a shit roll. These things don't have to roll very high, but this one didn't. So with that, it's... And then just in this bloody mess of rock and flesh and stone and icy goop and acid, you see somewhere in this puddle of rubble is one Molly, your friendly barbarian, who is now laying in a puddle of nastiness on the ground.
Better out that way than the other. I would know.
This is a fair point.
Yes, you would. Okay.
They would both, yeah. It would both know.
Molly, you are prone in a space directly in front of it.
Okay. Man,
All
I'm
right.
sitting there tortured with this goop on my face. I'm not happy.
Lucas, you're up.
Okay. Well, let's see. Everybody else is pretty much already booking it pretty well, so we're out of here, right? Yeah.
Leave my ass behind.
You can fly and do all sorts of things. You'll be alright.
I'm prone on the ground.
Yeah, but You stand up as half your movement, and then you're still a flying barbarian.
Yeah, with boots of speed. You could. Didn't she already bonus action to activate those?
Tap your heels, Dorothy.
Here, I'll just do this then. I will go back to my original plan. I'll whisper a little something to my broom to keep on taking Flora, but I'm gonna hop off. And I'm just gonna walk into this thing and look at it straight in the eye, kind of just, and I'll throw my cloak over me and Molly, and we dimension door out.
Okay. Oh, your mana bank?
Yep.
As you see this, it doesn't smell great, but honestly, Molly, you probably can't even tell at this point. It leaves behind this cloud of like yellow gas as they just disappear.
And Flora will still take the broom, but that'll take her 50 feet.
Okay.
So that'll be up over here.
Gotcha.
And then me and Molly are also over here.
Y'all want to delete one of those floors off the thing so we're not getting confused on
Which
the top?
one is the right? Okay, I see. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, I don't want to click kick because that'll remove her from the server.
Well, if they go up to the top and they hit, if they hit tap whichever one is theirs, and then they hit erase, it'll erase the thing. So go up to it, right click it, whatever one you're not using, whatever floor you're not
the
using.
difference. That's the
Can
thing.
it not?
Even though I have the character
There you
sheet
go.
up.
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, yeah, you guys dip the fuck out. Is Brandon back yet?
Fuck, I don't know, man. No, I can't get on fantasy grounds. I'm just running. Fuck this.
Using all your movement plus dash?
Yeah, I'm not fucking dealing with purple worms. Fuck them. They can help themselves.
Frost worms. But, alright, so yeah, you move 60 feet north. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Milo, you are up.
Sorry, my bad. I am going to fly away. Yep.
Okay, full
Yep.
movement.
Yes. Just gonna fly away, full movement, just keep on trucking.
Let me ask, does anybody have anything they want to do that doesn't involve running?
No,
Nope.
we're going, dude.
Negative.
Yeah.
Plan for this.
So, you're definitely fast enough with all your movement speed and your flight speed to outspeed these things, even if they're dashing. If you were to dash, you could outrun them. So I will say you definitely have to. It is a continuous chase for a while, but I'm not going to have you do anything because at maximum speed, you'd be able to get away. However, you're running. So whoever's leading, I'm going to need a survival check with disadvantage. Make sure you don't get lost.
Milo
Okay,
will handle
what-
it.
The fuck that?
No. What if I'm on the carpet
Didn't you
and
say
I'm
you
not
had
doing
find
anything?
the path?
Yeah,
Hey.
but I can't concentrate on 2 spells.
Hey,
If you're not on the, you're still moving quickly.
Oh,
Okay.
I got it.
You
I
have
got
less
it.
time to get your
Okay.
bearings, less time to figure out the right direction.
I got it. Milo has a plan. He flies into Molly's backpack.
What?
Oh wait, no. 'cause
I gotta.
Molly-
take this.
Molly's
I'll
on the-
be right back.
is Molly
Molly's flying herself. She just has the spell on her.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Because then she fall to the ground too. Oh bad. I digress.
Okay. Listen, someone roll me a d20 and tell me what it is.
I got this. Mine's already out. 18.
Whichever the first one to go,
18
which was
18
Taurus.
plus 9.
So
There
it's a
you go.
15 plus 9 is 24. And there's your disadvantage because it was 2 rolls. So we're going to go with that 15 plus 9 is 24 to survival. Assuming that's your bonus to survival.
Yes, it's plus 9.
Okay.
Fuck you, I'm
So-
pushing that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. But eventually the screams and roars and hisses, the sounds begin to fade. And you believe you've achieved some degree of relative safety. as it seems as though you're no longer being pursued.
Short rest.
You can take a short rest if you want to.
Yeah, let's let our wounded people heal.
Wounds. I'm kidding.
I can heal people if I can freaking get this damn shit to fucking work. I can heal everybody in the group.
You want me to do a song of rest?
I'll rest your song.
Well, I think you just do that naturally. I don't think it like.
He has a certain number of uses of Song of Rest, I think.
I think that's just a natural thing with bards that you just always.
Yeah. You can use your soothing music, or there's no limit. It's just anyone who can hear my performance during a short rest.
It's an extra D6. Oh no, more than that.
It's a D10 at 13th, D8 at 9th.
So it's a D8.
Yeah.
All right, let's say we take a
That's
short
an
rest
extra
so
3
we can
points.
get some people some hit dice back, or some hit points back, and that way, Brandon's character, whatever his name is, can just save his spells.
I still fly into Molly's backpack and I don't leave.
Okay.
You want to roll some hit dice? Get your health back.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. You can go ahead and just roll your hit dice as you want. Remember, after all is said and done, you can still roll another D8 to heal even more.
Yeah, just roll them. Just double it, and it'll automatically heal you. Keep going.
I actually have my if we need to, I actually have my shit, where is it? Not magical secrets.
There you go. Now you're back at full life. Beauty of progress.
So if we need it, I can do my spiritual focus and give someone else a D6 in healing. When I cast a bard spell. So I'd have to cast a bard spell to do that. Do we need any healing in the group? Because I can cast a healing word and give somebody a D4 and a D6.
I think we can just hold on to it for while we're doing short rest. Molly's at full health, and Bond's the only other one that took damage. So once he takes
it says anytime you or when you cast a bard spell. So I can roll an extra D6 to the bonus damage or healing roll every single time. So that's pretty cool.
Or I can just heal everybody.
How are you going to do that? What do you have?
I have the freaking healer feat and I have medkits.
Okay. So you can only heal everybody once, but you can do that for Bond. Let him use his
As an action,
first.
you can spend one of your uses of a healer's kit to tend to the creature for 1d6 plus 4 hit points, plus the additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum.
But you can only do that once per long rest.
Yeah.
So we might want to save that, because I have that as Nestin, but you might want to save that for when somebody goes down in combat, and then you can use that to pick them up.
Sure.
And then give them hit points. Because once you use it one time within a long rest, you can't heal them that way again. But if you have the healer's feat, you can use a healer's feat if somebody's down to give them at least one hit point.
Yeah.
This is true.
I don't know where.
Has everybody who's taken a short rest rolled that extra D8 for healing as well?
Well, Nick hasn't rolled it at all because he's not here.
Well, I never got hit.
I mean, I don't need it.
We're just gonna say he's gonna roll. We'll move on. He can roll one over and get back into it. He's got 59 points of damage.
Can I close this map, or are we still on this map?
You don't need it anymore.
I love being a wizard. Short rest, boom.
Even better being a warlock.
Oh, yeah.
Touche, a bard.
Do you get spell slots back? I don't think you do.
I don't need spell slots. I have the sound of my soothing voice. I mean, I have the sound of my soothing voice.
Ah, yes. Muppet Theater.
How'd you know what I was going for?
Because I just watched A Christmas Carol before we started.
Well, I'll wait until Nick gets back before
No,
we
you
start
won't.
back
Let's
up.
go.
Yeah, no, we won't.
Nick the Dick.
You know,
say
I'm gonna
that
use
again.
We going.
Okay. So, pressing forward, the landscape
stop.
begins.
Really?
Hey, nope, no, he's back. He thought he was back. No, he's gone.
No, wait. What?
Gotcha.
It seems like he's about to be back. I'll just wait till he gets here.
No, we're gonna keep going.
I'll just wait till he gets here.
In the meantime, Anand, did you find anything for the shop that you wanted?
I am stuck.
I didn't get to read anything because
Perfect opportunity then.
we got
Yeah, let's just
attacked.
take a 5-minute break.
That's what we were doing.
If anybody needs to go to the
I'm gonna wait
restroom,
for Nicholas.
go
I'm gonna wait
ahead.
for Nicholas. And then he's like, no, we're gonna keep going. No, I'm gonna wait for Nicholas. It's back and forth. Just pick one.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for Nick, but this gives Marte a chance to skim through the shop. I just posted the link to it.
All right, so y'all look with me. I want some recommendations.
So
Don't
the
say
best
no.
thing for casters that I saw was the astral bracelet. So I bought it, but like
If
I said,
you-
if you want it, you can have it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to remind him that you said. The other thing that could be useful is the Arcanist Bow Staff. You can use it as a spellcasting focus, and it gives you some extra uses of Magic Missile. As well as, I believe it's a melee weapon that uses your Intelligence modifier, I think. Yeah, it does. So it's a melee weapon, but you use your Intelligence modifier for the attack rolls instead of Strength.
Why would you want that?
It also comes with uses of Magic Missile.
Yeah, I saw that one. I don't want to be that close to someone.
To me, if you're having to do melee attacks as a wizard, you've already lost the battle.
Well, unless you're a Blade Singer. Just an option. I mean, more for the fact that, it comes with a bunch of uses of Magic Missile. Oh, it actually lets you attack with it like a longbow as well. Like, once again, using your Intelligence modifier. So you're pretty much a Quincy.
Yuha Bach.
The Crystalline Chronicle gives you a few things. Nothing crazy though. It's a lot more utility spells than it is for damage. Yeah.
I'm looking through applicants for my $15 an hour job.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's really useful because Anand has a lot of boom, boom, boom. He could use some utility.
Which item are you talking about?
Crystalline Chronicle.
4 years of education.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm back, guys. A little
Hi, I'm
family
that
issue
guys.
popped
I'm Dad.
up. A little family thing going on.
So,
Oh, it even literally requires
okay.
a wizard.
yeah, I want that. How much
Okay.
is that? And I don't
5,000
know
gold.
how much money I even have. I should have a lot of money based off of last time. Yes, I have,
You've
I'm
got
like
enough.
15
You got
grand.
over 10k.
I've got 10k. I'll give you 3k for it.
It was a spirit that was not open to negotiation.
It's a
Unless you have a way
spirit.
of manipulating spirit. Yeah, it was literally just a spirit that was running the shop.
Spirit doesn't want to get sucked into a gravity well.
You know, I thought you were going to end that sentence sooner than what you did.
I thought so too.
Alright, is someone healing me, or am I? Hey, is someone healing me, or am I gonna have to take these healing potions?
Dude, roll
No,
your dice.
Well,
So
you
it's
also
gonna
have
be
a
the same.
short rest. Remember, on a short rest, though, you can only use half your hit dice. So do
Yeah,
keep that in
use
mind.
your hit dice first, and then roll a d8.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use my hit dice. I'm gonna use
So
my.
you can use up to 6 hit dice for this rest.
Okay.
5.
1,
It's rounded up.
Oh,
2,
No, I'll pay the 5K for it.
3,
Okay. Drag it into your inventory. It's yours.
4.
And during this rest, you would have had time to attune to it if you would like to.
What is your
5.
constitution, dude?
1.
It's
12
con
12.
is
or 13.
13. It's not a great conte. Yeah.
Oh
Oh my gosh, what is up with the ones?
Now roll a d8 because you
A
get that in
D8.
addition to it because of his Song of Rest.
Okay.
Out of a potential 30 hit points he could have just healed for. He got 30.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Hey,
So that
I
takes
actually-
you down 1 more wound.
I actually rolled my Song of Rest earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got a 3.
Okay, so that takes you down 2 more wounds. So you're
Oh
still at
my
34
God.
wounds.
Is Brandon here? Does he have a healing thing?
So I will do it because
Okay.
Brandon's his healing feat is actually better off if he uses it.
Yeah,
At a later
again,
time?
I have other healing methods that are freaking easy.
Up for you guys to decide.
Whatever
So,
you want to do. I still have 34 hit points.
Just let me do mine first, and then you can do yours because then mine's just going to use a first level spell, and it's going to give me a D4, D6 plus 3. So
Why
I'm gonna
don't I
cast
see
Healing Word.
the spells, Gavin?
Wow.
Holy
Oh my god.
Whoa, bro.
So that's 5 more.
Oh
my-
Yeah, 5 more.
Ooh, Farino.
Wow, so this game hates you, so I'm not
I'm not
wasting any more
saying-
spells on you. That's a healing word with my spiritual focus.
And Marte, I'll have to add that stuff separately at a later time. So for right now, you're just gonna have to run it off of the item in your inventory. Just keep it up in a little window.
Alright,
That's
Brandon, what do you
horrible.
got for me?
Okay.
But don't worry,
Holy
I will
there
make
we
you
go.
a
Take 8
section.
points of healing. Max.
Well, there you go. Okay, so
You need another one?
that
Yeah.
that takes you down to what? 21 wounds.
21. 21, yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, I can't. Hold on. Give me a second. You know what? Fuck this.
Y'all are casting
Okay.
healing word. Do neither one of y'all have cure wounds?
Excuse me, sir. I am a bard, not a
Um,
healer.
I'm a druid. I'm not a healer.
Either way, you have access to cure wounds.
I have mass
Bang for
cure
your
It's the
buck
same
with
spell
cure
slot,
wounds.
but you get to do more healing with it. It's touch instead of range.
Excuse me, sir.
Well,
Sir,
would you guys look at this?
I am a combat manipulator, not a fucking healer, okay?
I
I
have a
manipulate combat.
parrot.
I
Yeah,
have.
I see that.
So in place of cure wounds, I actually have levitate.
Alright, well.
Okay. Well, is there
let's keep
any
going.
other healing
No.
that y'all
No.
are gonna do?
No,
Okay.
not on you.
Not on you.
So you're just trekking forward with your 21 wounds.
You know, if
Oh
you've got
no,
a
I
potion,
am
you can drink
not.
a potion.
I that's what I was gonna do. I've got like 6 healing potions. And 1 greater healing potion, but I'm saving that one.
But that's
Okay.
fine.
By the way, just to
Alright.
remind you guys, Molly smells absolutely awful right now.
I cast
Uh,
prestidigitation.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
about to say, I
say,
cast
use
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
I mean, no joke, but I came out of a dragon's anus, so I mean, like, I get it.
It was awesome.
That was
Being-
one of the greatest
It
moments of
was
the game.
awesome.
Being in her backpack, I immediately cast prestidigitation.
Okay, so 2d4. So I'm gonna drink 2 healing potions. So that's 2. That's 4d4.
Shots.
Yeah, plus 2.
Be funny
Oh,
if they were all
that's
ones.
2d4
weren't
plus
bad
2 twice,
rolls.
so
Plus
there you
2
go.
twice.
so it'd be
So
plus 4. So
another
it's
4.
So 16. You are now at 5 wounds. If you will please subtract those potions from your inventory.
I will, and I will stay at 5 wounds. That is fine.
Okay, now we can keep
Tolerate
going.
the 5 wounds.
Yep. All right, let's roll.
Yeah, I can tolerate the 5 wounds.
All right.
Potion. Healing.
When so? Can you take another one?
So after you continue trekking forward, and after a while, you just hear a voice reverberate that says, "All of this with no reward even promised, like drones to the hive."
Do you just like to listen to yourself talk?
In game or otherwise.
When suddenly, the image of him appears again. However, if I could get a perception check from everyone, please.
Can I make investigation? My perception is balls.
Indeed.
This is the real one this time, guys.
So pretty much if you rolled at least like a 15 on this, you recognize that suddenly, like, before, you didn't really notice this, but it seems as though the earth beneath his feet is actually disturbed this time. There's literal footprints in the place where he stands. And he says, "I assume it's too late to convince you to retreat, foolhardy endeavor."
Yep, I'm still walking. I haven't even stopped.
Water paralysis.
You pass him as you're walking?
Yeah, I straight up pass him.
He's going to make an attack of opportunity. If you guys could roll initiative, please.
Hey, I said Juan.
Yeah,
he said he was
say
walking
Ronda
first.
paralysis. Oh my gosh!
I'll take it.
Idiot.
We're starting shit.
I did ask if you're passing him. He takes a swing with his greatsword.
Okay.
That is a hit. As you take
Holy shit!
55 points of damage.
Okay.
What the fuck? Can we get a battle map?
Yeah, definitely. You are getting a fucking battle map.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, oh, dog. We get a battle map. What the fuck?
What? What?
I know, right? 55. Dude, that would drop me more than half my HP.
This is a
I didn't get my
solar's
con up.
body upon which that you are fighting against. He said, "I gave you a chance." And that is all he is saying. He's done with the monologuing.
Alright. Protodeificus.
And Sean, by the way, you've never seen this picture before. Never. Ever.
None of us have this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put
What do you
you
know?
10 feet past him.
Hey, quick question. What is the background picture? What is that? Just a picture you found offline?
What, his picture?
No, This the main picture, the one of the background of the
On the map?
D&D Beyond.
That came
D&D
from
Beyond.
the quarantine bundle. They released it during COVID because the company
Okay.
came with a bunch of images, and that's where I've been pulling stuff from for a while now.
There's the battle map.
You'll have it in a sec.
So did my wand thing
My-
go off?
It will now. So what kind of save is that? It's a wisdom save?
It'd be Constitution.
Constitution?
Yeah.
That's a 22.
Fine. Future
Alright, let me
reference,
find the
please
right-
let me roll, as I am always prone to want.
Oh, what, for his saves?
Yeah. feel robbed when I don't get to roll.
Yeah, this one will work.
No, I don't like it.
I'm talking about the music. Nothing to be nervous about.
So I can't pull up a map.
I'll share it in a second here.
Okay.
You are free to move yourself around a little bit, but, you know, just show some restraint. Or if you're okay with where you are right now, then you can
Give
stay
us
there.
some increments, please. Actual footage.
Within 20 feet, I'll tell you what, I'll just make a circle
Yeah, 'cause
where
we're
you
all
can,
kinda-
in which you can place
we're out
yourself.
So I'm already far as back as I can be?
Deificus or Deficus?
Also, we can't move our own tokens.
I wish it would just automatically unlock that. You should be able to now. Anywhere in this circle. Other than Malamus, because he said he walked past him.
So I'm actually gonna still be in Molly's backpack, so unfortunately I am wherever she is.
Okay.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I feel like a knight. Just riding into battle on a gallant steed.
So you call Molly a horse?
No.
Nice.
She's a beaver, goddammit!
Nice.
I thought
Alright.
she was the queen of beetles.
Queen of Beavers.
She's a
Oh,
mighty
Lord of the
beaver.
Beetles! Yeah, you're right. Well, she's both, really.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna
the
make a
mighty
homebrew
beaver.
creature just called the Beetle Beaver, and it's gonna be all for Molly.
A beetle beaver. I like that.
Alright, so, Milo, you are definitely first.
So, I can cast tongues, or sending, or knock. The spells I got from Raven does not help at all. So, I will cast... Oh, you know what? This one's a good one. Sean might remember what this one is. Milo will cast Shadows of Moil as he pulls out this little pan flute that is made of like little wooden bones and like starts to play it, and it makes the most horrific sounds, like people screaming, as flames just like black flames just come up from Molly's feet and just encompass both me and Molly.
Funny story.
Okay.
When we said in the last campaign, I never realized it was Shadows of Moil. I always called it Shadows of Molly.
Oh.
Because I read it wrong, and whenever I went back and looked at the stream, which seems like you're befitting, you should get that wrong now, just like
I'm trying to edit
because
my
you're with
phone.
Molly. So it's the Shadows of Molly.
Hold on one second, guys. My cat just fucking puked all over the place.
Classic Gavin.
You know, I'm trying to like do them individual.
Hey, a quick question. Anon, you're flying, correct? On your carpet?
Always.
in the
Always,
air?
sir. Yeah, I'm Aladdin.
Cool,
bro.
cool. Hey, yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, I'm just making sure I can hit this motherfucker without hitting anybody.
So, Molly, we can literally go up to him and be heavily obscured.
Ask a
in
dumb
front of-
question,
in his
okay?
face.
This guy
Yeah.
is a
Yeah,
solar.
yeah, I know.
What is this guy?
Yeah.
Solar is an
He's-
angel.
Okay, he's an angel.
It's like
well,
you have
he is
angel, and then
inhabiting
you
the
have
body
like
of the highest rank of angel. A solar is basically the D&D name for an archangel.
yeah, like Gabriel that guards the gates of Eden.
I get that.
Like that's a solar.
So he probably is immune to fire.
No,
I
he's
don't think-
not.
I don't think
He's
solars
immune
are
to
immune
poison.
fire. I know they're
He's immune to poison.
Yeah, they're immune to like
Hey,
He's
buddy.
immune to
poison,
radiant, maybe.
charmed. If I can remember correctly, charmed,
Hey,
frightened,
Gavin,
and poison.
Mm.
So we learned.
can you? Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick, then I'm ready to go. I got
So we learned
puke
from
all
the
over my
previous
hands.
fight that fire works because we fought Pistis, whatever face is.
They are
And-
different
and-
kinds of celestials. She was not an angel. This is.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so fireworks, necrotic damage was nullified, and so was poison, and they can't be charmed or frightened.
Different kinds of celestial beings. Not all the same rules apply
Yeah,
to
well,
both.
you know what? We'll just play
Archons
it
and angels
safe.
are not the same thing.
We'll just play it safe and not use
We
any
just
of those.
apologize and continue on. I'm sorry, Mr. Big, Strong, Fiery Guy.
What were you going to say, Sean?
I don't even remember.
You said, can't we just...
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, that was just alarming. That was like a lot of vomit. I hope my cat.
Alright.
Hey, Sean, check your DMs real quick.
Hey, Lucas, are you flying on your broom
No.
in the air? Okay.
Negative. I don't know,
Negative
man.
Ghost
I
Rider.
don't.
Okay.
I don't tell rolls. I don't roll and tell.
Can you delete your thing, Gavin?
What do you mean? I can see you. You're right in front of me. I should be able to know if you're on your broom or not.
No, you deleted mine.
Oh, my bad. I couldn't get it to bring up the option to just delete one. Alright, what else are you doing, Milo? You got Shadow of Moil up, which you'll have to remind me exactly what that does.
We are heavily obscured, and anyone who tries to attack me takes damage from the flames.
Okay, so heavily obscured in what sense?
That we are heavily obscured by black flames.
Nice.
Okay, I'll have to look up the way a certain thing works.
I
to see if
also
that
have,
matters.
I also have resistance to radiant damage. And if a creature within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, the Shadow's Elite lash out at the creature, dealing 2d8 necrotic damage.
You're heavily obscured by darkness, according to what I'm reading.
It says causing you to be heavily obscured to others. So to others, I am heavily obscured, period. And then the darkness part, I turn dim light to darkness and bright light to dim light. But I, in general, am heavily obscured within the flames. So it's like a 10-foot aura, and we are heavily obscured inside.
He's gonna reach inside and pull you out.
I mean, he can try. But I'm hiding it. Oh, can I bonus action hide in the backpack?
You can just use your movement to hide in the backpack if you're already in it.
It's not. Oh, well, I'll wait till my turn. I gotta put the kids in bed.
That's what I want to do. I'm going to crouch down and get inside the backpack a little bit more.
So even if a creature could see, even if the darkness didn't affect them, based on the text of the spell, it looks like you would still be heavily obscured.
Yes, it is. Shadows of Moil is heavily obscured, period.
And not because of the darkness,
Okay.
it's in addition to the darkness. Gotcha.
Is that the end of your
Yes.
turn?
Yeah, I'm going to hide in the backpack as my... Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the end of your turn? Alright, moving on to the next turn. So it is the Protodeificus' turn. That is a mouthful. Alright, what is it?
She
How does this
said.
work? Alright, so it is going to... You see it release its sword from its hand as it begins floating in front of it. And it soars up into the air, does a spiral, and points straight towards... Let's just say it's going to go straight towards Molly. As you see this giant greatsword just fly in your
Molly's
direction.
like, but why?
No, he's smart, though. He wouldn't attack the person who's obscured. You have to randomize
Yes,
this
he
roll.
would. Disadvantage. He would definitely throw that with disadvantage.
So I rolled an 8. Starting from Calamus, that makes the target Anand. As this giant greatsword just flies in your direction. He's rolling to hit.
Oh.
With
Let me
disadvantage.
release Neston. Sorry.
He has disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Well,
right,
good
his thing. Let me roll again.
I forgot I had that. Thank you.
That
Damn, so
still
it hit.
hits.
Oh, do I shield.
Does that take it up to 24?
My AC is 22, so that takes it to 27.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm wearing a shield, baby. Oh, ho, ho.
So this great sword flies towards you, glowing with holy
You can
radiance.
see 22 as a wizard?
Yes, it is.
Sexy as
I
fuck.
know.
So
Wow.
you pull up this shield.
Raise.
You pull up this magical shield as this great sword hurtles towards you and it stabs into the shield. Doing so, eventually the shield shatters, but it slows its momentum enough that you pull up your shield and just ping as it spirals through the air and then becomes fixed in place once again.
Yes.
He's making another attack.
Well, my AC is still 27. Shield lasts.
I'm
fine.
aware.
Okay.
So the next target is Lucas.
Ah.
Well, I can't make mine 27, so we'll see how this goes.
But he does have disadvantage because you also have a cloak of displacement. I rolled, and then unlucky numbers. I rolled double 13s. So, yeah, that hits.
Nah. Luck point. You can roll with disadvantage again. Oh, did we freeze? Did somebody freeze?
Gavin froze.
I didn't freeze. Gavin froze, I believe.
Now I have to stare at Gavin's forehead. That's excessively large.
Okay, I froze for a second. Last thing I heard was you say no. What you got for me?
I'm using a luck point. Luck point! Roll with
Luck
disadvantage
point.
again.
All right, another attack with disadvantage. So a 22.
Shield.
That takes you to 23.
My AC is 18, so that makes me 23.
Ooh, this man's a monster. Gotta put the baby down.
Oh
BRB.
man, just enough. All right, man. So yeah, he makes his attack, and it's tough. I mean, you had used every bit of your magical power to deflect, but once again, it flies off and straightens up in the air again. But that is the end of his turn. He just went to put down, and it's his turn. All right, I guess we'll move on to Calamus, and we'll circle back to him. If he's not back by the time the round circles back, we'll just pause.
Alright, let's see. What am I gonna do? Do I see any plants around?
Yeah, a little. You see these sort of... The only plants that you see in here, I'll go true to the map, would be this little area over here where there's this kind of like evergreen bush.
Not true, there's some right here.
Oh, he doesn't have. I mean, they could be mushrooms. They could be anything, man.
Yeah, I mean, you see some plants. If you see it on the map, it's there. So
Yeah,
yeah,
let's say
where
there's
he
some,
pointed
like,
out
right
would
here.
be there too. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, so I deleted something else. My bad. I deleted the black circle around that, or whatever his name is.
Is he
My
flying or walking?
human.
He is hovering off of the ground. He hasn't really started flying up into the air yet. I meant to, but that's my bad. So yeah, he's still kind of 5-10 feet layer, just kind of hovering off the ground.
Give me a second. My shit's not meant for flying creatures.
You'd be able. I'm saying he's ground level, man. You'd be able to get him.
No, I want it not with this spell. It wouldn't affect
Oh,
him.
they literally have to have their feet on the. No, his feet are not on the ground.
It's plant growth. I play with the freaking map. I don't do shit.
Then flying creatures are not your forte. I'm just saying.
Nah, man. I play with the dude. Battle manipulation is what druids are.
Druids still learn like lightning bolt and plenty of ranged spells.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. Why am I gonna do that? Nah, fuck that. I need
For
shit that.
flying creatures. That's why you do that.
Yeah, fuck all that.
To cover your weak points.
Yeah, fuck all that. They're fucking. Hold on.
For the same reason that a fighter or a barbarian carries javelins and throwing axes. So what you got, man?
I'm working on it. Give me a
Okay.
second.
That's fine.
You know what? Screw this. All right. I need you to make a freaking dexterity saving throw for me.
Ooh, that is a 12.
He fails. And
What
this
spell are you using?
wall of fire right in the middle of him.
Okay. Yeah, roll damage.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. On the surface, you can go up to 60 foot long.
I've already told you guys, pretty much like Sean's taught me a lesson. I'm not gonna use legendary resistances ever for just damage. It's not worth it.
But why not, Gavin? That was a fun fight.
And the side that's gonna be that takes damage is gonna be the side that I'm on.
So to the north. Gotcha.
Right. So they won't be affected by it.
So they can pass through from the south,
Right.
but not from the north.
Right. And then I'm gonna move way the fuck over here, cause fuck you.
He has a flying sword. That
Okay,
is
you know
currently. You know what? I need to actually have
did you
something
use
to
Wall
represent
of Fire?
Yeah,
she
this is
did.
wall of fire.
He gets pushed to the north side.
this. Does he?
Yep.
Okay.
But it doesn't stay in the wall.
Mm-mm. No, you get pushed out of the wall.
So they cannot be making contact with the wall at all. There we go. And by the way, just so you know, that circle, of that 5-foot circle that I drew, that represents the location of his blade.
So, but y'all can go up to that line and go through that line, but on the other side is fire. Just understand that. But he can no longer come to you now.
Without going around.
And that's a long way to go around. Like, I don't see another bridge to go around.
How tall is it?
It is 20 feet high.
Okay.
So
So technically he could fly over it, but it is 20 foot high.
So the sword is independent of him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what their abilities have. They can control their sword and move it up to 50 feet a turn.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you know, I did 22 points of fire damage. I'm alright with that. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So moving
I
on
can
to the
do
next
shit.
turn. Bond, what you got? Actually, he's going to use a legendary action real quick.
Of course he is. Because he's a bitch.
Can I see him through this firewall?
Brandon, what does it say about level of obscurement?
I see like a silhouette.
I think I think it's opaque.
Yeah, it's opaque. So you can see he's still there.
Yeah, you should be
Okay,
able to see
that's
like
fine.
a silhouette.
That's all I
but
need.
I think
So
It's
it doesn't
one-
mention about it obscuring your vision at all. So
The
yeah,
wall
you
is
can see through
opaque
it.
and lasts for the duration.
Yeah.
So-
Is it my turn now?
Oh, actually,
No,
yes, it is.
Yes, yeah, go let him do his turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anything crazy happen?
The wall of fire, that's about it.
Who cast it?
Brandon.
Me.
Yeah.
I did.
So
Thanks
you
a
can
lot,
pass
because
through
that's
the
what
wall of
I was
fire.
gonna do.
You can pass through the wall of fire from the south, but not from the north.
Yeah, you can pass from the south but not the north.
yeah, but if you end within 10 feet of the wall on the north side, you get burned.
You get
Yeah. But see, Molly has enough speed she can go up, smack him, and fucking walk back with her 10 foot of freaking range.
You can't
Not
go
really.
back
I mean,
through
she
it.
could,
You can't.
No,
you
she
can't
could
go
go-
through it.
She can
She
poke
can-
through it.
she could go right up to the line and hit her.
I am going to
Hit 'em.
cast Disintegrate.
Disintegrate. That's a deck save, correct?
It is. Should I do the Clicky McClickerson?
Oh, that was a good roll. He succeeds.
Roll it again.
Oh, you're using your second thing?
I am.
So
Oh,
I
that
hate-
was another
I
good
hate-
roll.
I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but you cannot
What?
see through an opaque wall.
What?
You can't see through opaque.
He's also flying.
I'm
the
in
air,
the
so he
air.
might be-
He's not flying.
Are
in
you
the
on
air.
your
He's
carpet?
Still,
I've been on my carpet the whole time.
you
Oh,
could fly up and see over it.
Okay, let's just say I fly up and cast. Does it do anything if it on a
No.
failed set?
No.
No.
No, unfortunately.
You're telling me I just
will tell
wasted
you,
that?
man. My natural
Ah.
roll for both of those was very good. It wasn't like I rolled really high. On
Hope your
both
PC
my
crashes.
There's no BS or tomfoolery involved in that. I promise you. I just rolled high twice.
Wasted a
He said he was
disintegrate.
gonna do a legendary action.
Yeah, he was going to before your turn.
Oh,
You-
okay.
Yeah.
you know what
So-
you should
My
get instead of disintegrate? You should get circle of death.
And
I
then
have
That's what-
Circle of Death. I have
that's what-
Disintegrate.
I know.
So he's going to use one of his
Alright.
legendary actions, and this sword is going to make an attack. Let me roll a d8 for target.
Who keeps deleting my circle?
Flora, it is coming at you. So the sword flies over to you, and he's making an attack.
Well, fuck.
Oh my god.
No
It was
way.
nice knowing everybody.
You should be pretty beefy. You are a fighter.
So you take... I'm so
Holy
sorry.
shit.
90 points of damage as you see this happen.
That would
as it
kill
just
me.
impales Flora through the gut, and it is the worst pain you've ever had, Flora, as you both see the sword come out the back, and it withdraws, and you see a pool of blood beginning to form at Flora's feet, and it's hard for you to stand.
I have 24 HP, guys.
Jesus.
Hey, Gavin, did you remember that we're level 11?
I remembered. I believe in you.
Uh-huh. Just saying.
These are meant to be glass cannons. Caw-caw! They don't have many hit points. Caw-caw! But they hit like a fucking Mack truck. All right, Bon, you're up.
Okay, so thinking he's still in the spot he is, I'm going to come 5, 10. Yeah, right there. Or actually, right here. Arc cannon, fire right at his butt.
Which
Well,
version
Assuming-
of arc cannon are you using? Because a lot of them are area
Fire.
of effects.
Fire. That is a
I encourage
300.
you to read over what it does before you make this
Yes.
attack.
It's a 300 foot long and 5 foot wide. Each creation in the each creature in the area has to succeed a.
I would move.
I would move.
I would move.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I would move.
I imagine you probably wouldn't willingly blast Anand with a fiery cannon, right?
no, he's flying.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
flying.
okay.
Flying.
Yeah, so it would.
How tall is it though?
That I already knew it. It doesn't
Okay.
say how tall it is. I'm guessing it's 5x5. It's like a.
No, that's fine.
Blast.
He makes the dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw. Let me go ahead and do it.
And
All
it doesn't
right,
hit
yeah.
any of my. Yeah.
Oh my god. So I said I would never use a legendary reaction for damage, but I just rolled a nat 1.
No,
So
no.
I'm gonna use a legendary reaction.
Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one.
Yeah.
Keep that
I don't you
one.
stay true to your word, DM.
Keep that one. Keep that one.
I
Come
would
on.
never do this unless I fucking got blasted and got fucked over, guys.
Well, crits is the
Please.
exception. However, it is still a failure. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Legendary resistance just means he passes, dude.
Well, I even failed on the
Automatically?
yeah, but that still means they would take half damage either way. But however, oh right, just means he passes. Okay, he still takes half damage from it. However,
Gavin, music.
Okay.
right, but he still takes half damage. I'm sorry to rob you
Yeah.
of that, but
Your cat was on the deck.
I know.
that
And
would've
it was
been-
the second time. That was the second time I've gotten a critical hit.
And she was cold. She came up a little while.
Okay, half this damage. No. Sorry, not D6s. They're D10s. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know, right? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you're cold.
You roll better with your
Yeah, I
D6s.
Yeah, I know,
Almost.
right?
So that is 14 points of fire damage. As you see this cannon of this jet stream of fire collide with him as his sword flies back momentarily and misdirects it, but it still hits right on his shoulder. As you just hear him say, "Ow."
And I believe that takes my whole action, doesn't it? The art cannon.
Yeah, it does. Unless you have something as a bonus action. You also have your action surge. I don't believe you've used yet today.
Bonus action, you can hide.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna end up doing. So yeah, I'm gonna basically
You have to have a place
I'm
to
gonna
hide.
interact
You
with
can
object.
duck under this bridge if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna interact with object, throw the arcane cannon in the bag of holding, and then I'm gonna or hold on. Actually, so yeah, hold up 1 second. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna interact with object, throw it in the arc cannon in the thing and hide under this bridge right here.
All right, move into the space of the bridge. You'd have to be like right here.
Oh, the
You're
bridge.
hidden.
Okay.
Give me a stealth check. And remember, you do have advantage
Stealth.
because you're cloaked.
Yes. Advantage. Ability. No skills. Stealth. It's a 27.
Yeah. So you feel like this guy's probably pretty perceptive, but he's looking at you and you go to hide, and from the little space you can see in the bridge, it appears as though he's lost sight of you.
Okay. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Flora, with the giant gaping impaled wound in your stomach, what do you do?
Oh, you do have the second wind.
And trick shots.
You do have second wind that you can heal with.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a fighter.
So 1d10 plus 11.
Yes, it's a D10 plus your fighter level. Okay,
Yay,
so
14
you
hit
recover. So you're down to 75 wounds. And I believe that's just your bonus action to use, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still got your full action. Fill them with holes. Or whatever it is you want to do.
Well, it's hard because we can't see them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I don't know what else I can fucking do.
That's a wall.
You do know his location, but if you're making an attack roll, even knowing his location, technically he is unseen by you, so you would have disadvantage.
I'm going to go ahead and use my action to drink a potion of heal, which is 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay.
That's a bonus action in Gavin's homebrew rules.
Yeah, but she's already used her bonus.
Oh, okay.
It just says it takes an action. I didn't know.
Yeah, and for
No, we're
my
good.
game, it's a bonus, and you could use it as your bonus, but you just used your bonus. So, and I let people use anything that takes a bonus action as their action if they want to anyway.
As a fighter, you also have action surge, which gets you your actions back.
That is true. So you could drink that potion and then still take your round of attacks if you want to. It's just an option. You're saying you have to do that.
Go ahead and do that.
And that's what gives you +2 in addition to that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're down to 69 wounds, giggity. And you, if you want to, you can use your action surge to have a turn. If you want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not like you can do literally anywhere. It's just it's them behind the wall.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Anything else? You want to use any of your movement at all? I will say, I mean, this is a bit metagame, but technically, even though that's where his sword is, that would not cause an attack of opportunity, because it's not an actual creature that is there next to you. So you could move, and you'd be fine.
Sure, this way to be. That way, if you guys can throw anything at me, I'm that much closer.
There you go. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Molly, you are up.
Trying to do things left-handed over here with a cat in my lap. Challenge.
Hey, that's okay.
So. I am raging.
You would like to rage. Okay.
I would like to rage. I am dropping the backpack.
All right, Milo, you feel a thud, as though if you've just been dropped.
No, my friend!
I'm booking it into the wall. Because I don't think logically. I mean, a little logically, like, I'm not going to burn the friend in the backpack, but not enough to be like, it'll be fine.
Okay.
And I'm booking it.
So you left your bag of holding just there with Milo inside.
Yep.
Now, he is going to be obscured from you, but if you pass through the wall, you can see him.
Yep.
He's an angry barbarian.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep moving, keep moving.
Well, I was going to go there.
You will get burned by fire. Keep going. One more. 10 feet.
I gotta move my screen.
Go up one more block. There you go.
Again,
Okay,
right
now you are safe.
Alright. And then, now that I've not face planted what's his face, I start to flail maniacally.
Okay. Yeah, and you're raging.
Oh, that's my left hand.
Actions. Actions. There you go.
You guys, be honest. I forgot. Have I used 1 or 2 legendary actions with him so far?
Just 1.
3.
Just 1. Okay. 3. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tony.
No problem.
Okay.
You're going reckless.
Yeah, again. Yeah,
Double tens.
missed. Fuck, yo.
Alright. That's turn.
Yeah, that has to be. What the fuck? This was anticlimactic. I'm actually very mad.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
All
right.
Silver Duck, here I am.
Lucas. There's a 20-foot wall in front of him,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
at a higher angle, you're fine.
Seeing after what happened to Flora, we're just gonna take away his toy. So I'm gonna shake my wrist and bring out this handy dandy new astral bracelet that I have.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Resilient Fear around his sword.
And what does that do?
Makes it inoperable.
Let me read the spell.
A sphere of shimmering force encloses a creature or object of large size or smaller within range. An unwilling creature, but he's not a creature, like you just said, must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is enclosed for the duration. Nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out. So the creature in the sphere can breathe there. The sphere is immune to all damage, and a creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside. Nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside it. You gave me another version
nice.
of Force Cage.
Yeah.
Okay. That was very resourceful.
So the sword is out. And then I will spend 3 sorcery points to give a low-key whistle, and I'll just bring out a cat of catastrophe on the other side of the wall, wherever it'll find the guy.
I am now adding another action to his tabs called Desperate No Weapon Punch.
Desperate no weapon punch. Desperate unfucked.
And then I will hop on my little broom and GTFO.
What is he wearing?
Just appears to just be cloth.
He's wearing cloth.
That was...
At least he's not naked like the other one was.
Why do all of Gavin's characters only wear cloth?
I'm 10 feet in the air.
He's an
at the corner
angel,
of the
dude.
map.
Have you not played Diablo?
I have played Magic the Gathering. I'm familiar with Avacyn.
And if you would give me a cat, please.
Yeah, I will. I'm just adding an unarmed strike to him since that's all he's got now. And then I'll start the music again, too. All right, that definitely affects his damage potential and his range.
When does this firewall not become
I'm
a
just
thing?
gonna go ahead and say the cat attacks. Once you won't give me that, so the cat's got a +5 to hit. Well, probably doesn't do that.
No.
I
That
forgot I
wouldn't
actually
hit
have-
literally anything.
I forgot I-
All
I
right,
have
so
it.
his
Have
sword
it.
is currently stuck in
Yeah.
place.
Oh, that would have probably done. Oh well, I rolled a 1. Still be it. Oh no! He has advantage. He does, so it is a 24.
What, how does he have, from flanking?
Hack tactics. So if Molly's a melee range,
Oh,
with him, it would.
yeah. So that 24 definitely hits. Let me try to get you that fucking creature real quick.
There you go. And he's got to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, let me get your creature out real quick.
Oh, he's definitely gonna fail this one. It's a DC of 13.
And you're probably placing him like here, so he's not
Yeah,
within 10
sure.
feet of the wall. All right. So DC 13, strength save. Shit, no, that's a nat 1, and I'm not resisting it.
He gets knocked prone.
Nice.
All right, he is now prone.
That's my turn.
All right, let me clear off my screen a little bit. Top of the round. So, using his last 2 legendary actions, what is the range of this thing? Alright, all creatures within a 10-foot radius of him need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Molly has
So I think
In
that's
the
just
air.
Molly and the cat.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, that's a...
Oofarino.
That's a 7. Okay. And I believe
Molly
you do have
has
advantage,
advantage.
Molly.
Do I need it?
Yes.
Roll one more time.
Just roll it.
So, oof. It's actually not a success.
22?
No.
I know.
A 22?
Crazy.
That
Bro.
is not a success.
Shenanigans.
So
I-
you are raging, however, so you do take half damage from this. So Molly, you're gonna take 13 points of damage, and the catastrophe is gonna take 27 points of damage.
The cat's still up.
All right.
This cat had... How many...
I already added it.
points? Do you know how many points the cat's supposed to have? It's 37 plus 5 points of temporary hit points because it's FI.
Okay. So that would be 22 points of damage then. Milo, you're up.
All right. So, Milo shouts out. He's going to move 15 feet forward. And then he's going to shout out. Well, I guess you really can't see him, but physically, he turns around and shouts towards Anon, Bon, and Flora. And he says, "There once was a hunter of great renown. And I don't have time for stories. Come with me." And then he disappears. And then you see that the shadows leak from his body or where he was, and it starts to envelop y'all. Do y'all use y'all's reaction to teleport with him?
Hey, hold up. Do you have to see the person to do that?
How
No,
close
I
do
do
they have to
not.
be to you?
Within 30
Okay.
feet. I believe I can get all of
know.
them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I can get all of them. I can get Anon, Bon, and Flora.
I'm down.
Do you- Bon?
Where?
Stay hidden. You still have to be behind cover when you reappear.
Yeah. Would I be behind cover when I reappeared? I guess he's no. I don't know. Hold up? Would I know my next round? Would I know if I could shoot him through this wall,
Don't know
or would
where
I not
he's
be able to see
taking
him?
you. You don't know where he's taking you. You can either
No,
accept
no,
or
no, no,
deny,
no,
and you
no,
appear where
no.
you
If I
appear.
stayed, would I know where he's at? Could I shoot him through the wall?
You can say you're gonna shoot so if you can't see a creature, technically what you're supposed to
Yeah.
do is pick a spot on the map and hope that it's within 5 feet of the creature. And then and only then can you make an attack with disadvantage to hit them against any creature that's unseen.
Yeah, but I would have advantage. I'll just go with him. Fuck it.
Okay.
What about Flora?
You going with him?
Yeah.
So just out of this is really gonna depend on where I go. to Milo's northeast, where the Cat of Catastrophe, that is above the angel, correct? How high?
What do you mean? What are you asking? To
Cat of
your
Catastrophe is up on a
northeast?
cliff. So like,
Yeah.
how high up is that cliff?
Yeah. Where is this? How high is that compared to the Protodeificus?
I'd say it's 15 feet high. The cat was probably having to, duck down to take a swipe.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
And then we'll take Anon, Flora, and Bon. Take
You do
them
have
with
to
me.
stay on the map.
What? Why? Was that, a
Unfortunately.
wall?
It's just easier.
You're easy.
Oof.
Sorry.
That's what my wife says.
Oof.
Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Okay, then Milo will come down one, and then just to keep them out of the fire, and then I will bonus action 3rd level healing word Moonstrider, and then that'll be the end of my turn when I do that. So
How much damage? Because I still have 5 damage done to me.
so then that's plus a d6 for my spirits. So that's, I want to say 14. 14 heals to Flora.
Can you
it's-
do that to multiple people or no?
I have mass cure wounds, but that's an action. I can only use a bonus action because it takes an action to use
Okay.
my thing.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know if that spell did multiple people, only one.
No, healing word is only one person.
There's
I
a max heal
don't-
word, but it's
Okay,
a higher
that's
level.
fine. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I was just curious because if it did, I could get 5 points, but I don't need that. If it doesn't, that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's 14, so she goes down to 45 wounds.
No, I was at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
That's why I said giggity.
We're so mature.
Oh, I hate this
Why
group.
you laugh at
I don't think anybody else caught it.
Ah, I'm so disappointed.
What-
I giggled.
What'd you say? Oh.
Because nobody caught the other one earlier. Nick was just like, "Can I see him? Then I come."
Is this weird?
No, that's
I was gonna say something, but I just kept my mouth shut.
Quality.
And then I giggled for like 7 straight minutes. I was like, no one, no one
Yes.
at all.
That's perfect. I must have not heard that.
There was no way we didn't hear. or
Welcome
we
to the
heard that.
cum zone.
Oh, bro, that would have been perfect timing for that.
I still haven't
Welcome.
seen
We're
that
gonna have
cooked
to
up
say
on
that
here.
So, with that being said, Gavin, the Cat of Catastrophe, Bon, Anon, Flora, and Milo are all heavily obscured in the shadows of Moyle.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, so does that mean can he see me?
Oh,
Am
I
I
believe-
still hidden?
I believe I have to take damage from the firewall. I think I don't.
You are
I
in
don't.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, at that
Well,
point, Gavin,
actually,
can he see me?
can I only moved 15, so that gives me another 10 feet of movement. So I can move here.
You
And then
could,
take
and then
this
you'd be
with
out
me.
of range. Yeah.
So,
Uh,
do you take
or-
damage if
You feel
go
that
through-
heat, though.
If you
No,
go
I'll
through
move.
the wall, do you take damage?
No.
I'll move.
Only
That's
if you
5,
end your
10.
turn within 10 feet of the other side of the wall, or
Yeah.
try to pass through the other side of the wall.
So you can
Yeah,
go
I'll-
one way.
Yeah, so if I
Yeah,
try to turn
but
around
you just
and
hope
come
you
back-
have enough movement if you
were
do
gonna turn through
that-
another
Right.
to end your turn more than 10 feet away from it.
Great question. With
shit.
that obscured,
I'm gonna
can he
stay.
see me?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay because I feel
You'd
like
still be able to
that's-
hide there. Yeah, I'd say you'd still be able to hide.
I would be able to hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay, and I'll. What is it? A deck save? Yeah, I'll do it. It's a
Brandon,
deck
is
save,
it a
right?
deck save or is it automatic damage?
It's a deck save. Hold on, let me make sure.
What's it? 16.
Hold on. You create a wall of fire, the surface within the wall appears.
Second paragraph.
Into the wall. The second paragraph. When the
It's just if you
all-
end your turn within 10 feet, it's 5
No,
d8.
each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw on a
When the
failed.
wall appears.
So
One side of the wall selected by you and you cast a spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side. There is no save. If you're within 10 feet, you just take the 5d8.
Oh, shoot. Milo's gonna stay. He's gonna
That's
stay.
an average of 25 points of damage. You sure?
You have to maintain concentration on your shadow.
Yeah, but if I move... Oh, you know what? Is Anon a medium-sized creature?
He is.
He's also
Yes.
flying.
I go
not right
and
now.
jump
He's ground
into...
level.
I jump into Anon space.
That's right. You can do that.
I
That's
hide...
awfully invasive.
I...
Anon doesn't consent to that.
He's literally in between your legs right now.
Oh,
You feel his
no.
hair scratching your
Oh,
And it's
bro,
a
you
huge-
can't,
To my
like,
little friend.
no.
It's a huge top knot. It's like all his hair is just
Bro.
wound up.
Ah,
He's tickling you a little
And
bit, but he's
I
there.
slide in. I
Bro.
slide in on the carpet, and then
Bro.
like between his legs.
no. The tank
And then
tickler.
I grab the tassels and I go, yeah.
That's not okay. That's so not okay.
Okay.
All right. Is that the
Ugh.
you
Yes,
end your
that is
turn
the
by
end.
tickling his taint?
His tassels.
Yes.
I tickle his
My
tassels.
tassels.
Okay.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right. So I'll tell you
It's
what
like-
the Protodeificus is going to do. It's just going to use its whole action to teleport.
He's like, are these
Entire
guns?
action.
Spell.
It's an ability. I know I hate to play that card, but angels have an innate teleportation ability. All of them do.
Is it
And
A
he's teleporting right
psionic?
here.
ability?
Oh my god.
It is not.
Hey,
Can
he can't see. He can't see there.
He
He's got to
can't see,
teleport
yeah.
to a place he can see.
How can he not? Oh.
It's
Because
okay.
The wall.
The wall.
So
wall.
here's what I've been
Firewall.
trying to avoid asking the whole time. Does True Sight see through a wall like that?
Your sight
It-
sees through everything.
Yeah.
I thought so. So he teleports.
Then he can see both of these birds that I have through the darkness.
Damn.
And that's the end of his turn.
What a bitch.
It's an intelligent creature. I'm playing him the way I think is smart.
Okay, can we see over this firewall with being up here?
Well, hold on. Let Anon take his turn first.
Yeah, let Anon take his turn.
Sorry.
And then
I
let me
don't
take
know
my turn.
what.
So, by the
Why-
way, I just want to make something clear, Gavin. I
What's up?
said I was 10 feet in the air. 'Cause I
Yeah,
came-
you did.
He's still prone on the ground because he teleported, but he never stood up.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we'll use
describe
half his
this
turn
to
to
me.
stand up.
Well,
I
fuck.
made my own
Okay.
song.
How
And
tall is
now
he?
he's right in front of your face. He's 12
He's a-
feet tall.
That's
Okay,
fine.
that's fine.
All right.
All right. So give me.
Where
give
are
me
you,
good.
by the way, on the map? Oh, right. You're. You're. Okay, I know where you are. What were you
So-
saying? Sorry.
I'm worried about you.
Are we just hanging out? Yeah. Did we succeed in the teleportation?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
over there. You're where your
Okay.
token shows you are on the map.
okay, and he is there. Where? No, that's the cat. Where's he at? Where'd he go?
Straight south. All the way. Like,
Oh, he went all the way down there to Lucas. Ah, crap. That's not cool.
whatever that distance is. Was that 80 feet? Yeah.
80 frickin' feet. Okay.
Currently have a giant raging wall of fire that's about 5 feet tall in front of you compared to the elevation that you're standing at.
Okay. I'm going to try something that I don't think is going to work. But I'm going to try it anyway.
You can always try. Famous last
Okay.
words of a DM. You're welcome to try.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Is
Hey,
it,
Tyler.
How do I haven't done this in a long time. Hold on. Let's see if I can. No, just I cast Hold Monster.
Hold monster. That's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. What's your DC?
16.
That is a 17. That passes.
God, come on. Is it a, let me double check, I'm not crazy. It says wisdom save DC 16. I was so close. Oh. Okay.
Yes. Sorry, man. Almost.
Almost isn't good enough.
I know.
We're dog sitting. And he came. He's a golden retriever. And he ran in here and pissed on the rug. So now he's in the garage.
Alright, is it my
Not
turn?
sure if that was some kind of metaphor or.
No, it literally happened.
Okay. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
I mean, yeah, what else? You want me to cry?
I mean, you don't. That's not necessary.
It's fine.
At the
go
end of
ahead.
your turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions. He's going to use a desperate no weapon punch against Lucas.
Dude. And I'm sure he's got some like massive thing.
Rolled a
Oh
D20
my
for
god!
damage.
36. What?
So,
What?
does he not have disadvantage?
Oh, he would have disadvantage. You are right.
Holy crap!
Here comes the other nat 20.
Yeah. Ooh,
25.
Farino.
Let me see. What is that? What is that?
Ooh, Farino.
Give me 1 second. Let me take a look at something. What do you get? 24. So he still has a plus 16 to hit, even with his fists.
None of his modifier comes from the weapon. The weapon is just a weapon.
Oh, let me see here.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on his hands.
Well, he already had his turn, right? Yeah, so we'll just use a luck point.
Bro, that is the most populated closet I've ever seen.
You can really give
Luck
a
point,
disadvantage.
so another attack with
Yes, it
disadvantage.
is. My brother just left, and my girlfriend is sitting right here.
Your girlfriend?
You're the girlfriend?
Wait, is this
Yeah.
is this
Oh
that one?
snap! I am, ma'am.
It's
I
the crazy
apologize for what you are having to
It's the
go
crazy one that threatened to
through.
stab him.
Oh, that was literally another 25.
Well, it looks. I see domestic
really
violence.
Shy. She's really shy, but she's right there.
It's the one that
She's
threatened to stab
really
him.
shy, but yeah.
Oh,
Right.
you tell her that I perform weddings.
He does.
Too soon for that. Too soon.
It's literally the one that threatened to
My
stab him.
Alright,
guys.
so-
performs weddings.
Sean, I assume that hits.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Alright. Rolling damage. And make me a concentration check with a DC of 20.
He hits me for 40?
Holy!
Ouch.
His
Bro,
damage went
with an
down
iron-
from.
Okay, so Sean, think of it like this: he's 12 feet tall. You're 10 feet in the air. His jabs are at nut level. So
Quality.
That's 40 points worth.
He's
of
doing
psychic
it
damage.
just like they do in the gym.
His damage dice went way down.
Yes.
But the radiant damage is just an innate ability that they have with every attack they make.
Okay.
Which is
Beat
where
bag
most of that
training?
comes
You
from.
mean
So, what do
Lucas
I need
bag
to-
training?
What do I need to have to be able to maintain concentration?
A 20.
Okay, cool. I get it.
Oof.
You use
I
one
can
of your
put-
luck or one of your portent dice?
Yeah, I've got one that's a 10, and because of my new cloak, I get a plus 10 to charisma saves. So that makes 20.
Constitution?
Wait, you get a plus 10?
Or, sorry,
I mean,
yeah.
Constitution
Oh,
saves?
is it Constitution?
It is
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah, I get a plus 9 to those. All right, hang on. Let me do my thing then. I do
So
get
19.
advantage because of my cloak. Boom, baby.
19, nice.
Nice. Okay. So you maintain concentration.
Even after all those nut shots.
Or
He did peg you square in the nuts, though, by the way. You're not sure if you and Kiara are going to be able to have children anymore.
oof.
Oh, that's all right. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty I've got some vitality. I'll be all right.
All right, Calamus, your go.
Yay!
Jam,
All right,
jam.
I'm gonna drop. I'm dropping
Yeah.
concentration.
So no more.
Yep, no more firewall. Because fuck that. I need him to make me a dexterity saving throw.
What spell is this?
Erupting Earth.
So he's in the air,
How far in the air is he?
however far Lucas was.
Oh, you know what? Fine, fuck you. Then... Hold on. He still needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
What spell is this?
Glacial Blast.
You have Glacial Blast?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
Are
14.
you even ranged to
He
use
fails.
that?
What's
Yeah,
the
it's a
range
hu-
of Glacial Blast?
100 feet, I'm 75 feet away.
Okay.
You
So
can
he's
blast
gonna-
my glacial.
He's gonna take all of this shit.
Bit of a stretch, man.
That's what he said.
Alright, 16 points of cold damage.
And now there is an entire line going from me to him. And it stays there.
And that is difficult terrain, and it does cold damage. if
Oh,
you
and by
pass
the way,
across
you
it,
take
right?
a -2 penalty to AC now.
Until when?
Forever.
It's not forever. There's a time on it.
If this creature fails a saving throw, it takes a -2 penalty to AC. The dexterity saving throws. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it cannot reuse its reaction. Okay, until the start of my next turn.
Yes.
Forever. Forever.
So it has a -2 to AC until the start of your next turn.
And a -2 to dex save throws.
Yes, and its speed is reduced by 10. Okay, so you see that this ice clings to him, and it just seems to... He moves more sluggishly as a result. He doesn't seem happy.
And also, if a creature starts its turn in that line, it takes 1d6 piercing damage unless the creature makes a successful athletics or acrobatic checks to get out of it.
Okay, cool. Noted. So that line is staying there across the ground, as it's just this giant, jagged line of glaciers.
Yep. I like this spell.
That's actually a Matt Mercer creation. That spell is. The last person I remember using it was actually Orion Akaba as Tiberian, believe it or not. Or Tiberius, I mean. All right, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Bon.
Blue circle.
Alright, so, hey, so the wall of fire is gone.
The wall of fire is gone. That is correct.
Okay. Thank God. Would we have been taller than the wall of fire since we're up on this ledge?
It was 5 feet high, so you would have been able to see just over it. But he's
that's
he's
fine.
flying in the
I
air
got
anyway.
freaking- Okay, and I'm hidden, right?
As of right now, yeah. You haven't revealed yourself yet.
Okay.
So you do have
Cool.
advantage on your
So-
first attack.
Yeah, and he's not prone anymore, so that's good.
Nope.
I'm gonna use a grip point. I'm gonna do a violent shot.
Go for it with that nice advantage, backing it up. Now's the time to use
Yeah,
it.
and then I'm also gonna put a -5 onto it, and I'm gonna drop prone.
So that's a -3. And what does 10 more damage if you hit?
I'd put
And his AC
10
is
more
now
damage.
reduced by 2 points until the start of Calamus's next turn. So
You're welcome, guys.
you really just have to roll one higher than normal with all these calculations. I got the math in my head.
Oh, the way I did it, freaking.
So
I'm
that's
guessing
a
that's a hit, but I'm gonna
-3,
roll
which is
these
a
two. Okay.
So that's a -3, which makes it what, a 22, I believe, to hit after dropping prone.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
that
also got
hits.
the 17.
That
I also got the
hits.
17, so in case. Cool.
No, it hits.
Yeah,
Because he has a minus 2 to that AC, man.
Yeah, so he's gonna take that damage. Wow, it was almost a freaking.
She don't want me, she wants you.
2d12 and a 1 and 3. My goodness, your dice roll terrible tonight.
I know,
But
dude. My
you,
damage rolls are just terrible.
Remember, you used a violent shot. You can roll an extra d12 and add 10 to it.
I
because of
also
your
am using my
sharpshooter
sneak
shot.
attack damage
So that's total of
and
13.
sneak attack damage.
Roll your sneak attack, 3d6.
Sneak attack.
So that's 13, 21. That's 31 points of damage from that shot. Not too shabby. As this one actually, and it seems as though you've been sort of swimming upstream, you know, it's been an uphill battle, but this one, you hit him center mass. And notice the biggest wound so far in the fight develop as literally on you, Lucas, the spray of this angelic blood just showers onto you.
Is it a golden?
No. Well, I mean, yes, technically, because it's an angel, but it definitely...
Quality.
that was just one attack, man.
Yeah,
you don't have
bonus
advantage on this
action.
next one, though. He is very aware of you. He has never been more aware of you than he is right now.
Yeah. Bonus action reload, and I'm just gonna hit him with a regular shot.
Hit him with your best shot. So
Plus 2 to that, because I am prone.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Of course, I rolled good on that one.
Yeah, another 22 points.
Yeah, that'll be into my turn.
That's the end of your turn. He's going to use his second legendary action, and you already know what I'm doing. He's making some attacks against Lucas. He did damage you, so it's no longer at advantage. Or no longer at disadvantage, I mean.
Somebody's a sore loser.
He wants his sword back. You need to drop concentration.
How does he know that he put that sword up there?
It wasn't a subtle cast.
But he didn't see him cast it, because the wall was there.
He's also smart.
Alright, no.
Well, fuck him.
That hits. That is another 37 points of damage. If you could make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 18.
Yep, that one. I saved.
Just 2.
You snap your fingers and save?
1.
Yep, I rolled a 10, so it gives me a 19.
What'd you have? 2 10s?
No, I didn't use the last one.
Oh,
I
right.
actually ended
Okay.
up having to roll.
Okay. All right. That is the end of his turn, or well, that's the end of his legendary action. Flora, you are up.
Okey-doke.
I know I'm fighting dirty, but it's an intelligent creature, and he doesn't have his sword.
Let me see here.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits. You know, you have trick shots that you can use to do more damage.
It's not even in my thing, so I didn't know I had it.
So, you can just tell me that you're using one. Granted, you have to declare it before. I guess it hasn't been added yet, but Violent Shot's a really good one. Bond's been using it a lot. If you just say you're doing a Violent Shot, it does raise your misfire by score by 2, so it's not totally risk-free. But if you hit, you do an entire weapon dice worth of damage more. So there'd be another D8 worth of damage.
You want to do that?
Well, she'd have to do it on her next attack. You know, I'd let you do it for this one if you want, since you weren't really aware of it. You want to add another weapon damage onto it and mark off a grip point?
It just gets you another D8.
Okay.
Alright, an extra 4 points of damage. Let me add that on.
Alright. Roll hit again.
Like, actually roll my damage dice?
No, roll that hit him again. You get 3 attacks.
True. I honestly forgot that at level 11 as a fighter, you do get 3 attacks.
Yeah, so you can shoot. You can use. So use Matchbox Senior again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Now use one of your other guns and hit him again.
No, she can do a third attack with her main weapon. I forgot that fighters can do that as of level 11.
Okay, then hit him again.
And then still have her bonus available, assuming she hasn't used it. That actually hits.
That actually hits?
Yeah,
That actually hits.
I made him have -2 to his AC. Nice.
And now you have your bonus action attack. You haven't used your bonus yet, right?
No.
Yeah, so you got your bonus left.
I'm gonna swap over to mini hailstorm.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Almost a crit. So roll damage for the hailstorm. There you go. As you guys are plugging him full of holes. Okay.
Plugging his holes.
Quality.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes,
He's gonna say to you, Lucas, drop the spell.
Oh, he's gonna use another legendary action against me?
This is last. If you don't drop it.
Fine. I will drop it.
You'll drop it?
I'll drop it.
He's heavy.
Oh, hang on one second.
Oh.
Let's take a look at something. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So he says, thank you. Now he's going to use his last legendary action on not you, but somebody. That was an 8, so that's a reroll. On Milo. So at that moment, Milo,
Yes?
this is really too close for comfort for you, Anand. Because this sword comes flying right at your crotch.
To do an intimidation check. He doesn't just get to make me drop it and still attack.
All he did was speak.
Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh.
So he's making an attack at Milo
Disadvantage.
with disadvantage. That is correct. Does he have disadvantage?
He does. I'm heavily
Looks like
obscured.
never-
He
That's
cannot see.
right. Yeah.
Obscure D's.
Oh my god. So this was instead of being a close call for Anand, this was a close call for you, Milo. As when this sword comes flying up at you and it's about to hit you right in the abdomen, you do a little hop. And the sword goes right underneath your crotch instead, but you sort of bump Anand on the nuts as you do this hop.
Bro.
Anand,
Why
take
are you-
1 point of bludgeoning damage.
If
I'm
you're
serious.
gonna hit,
Take
if you're
1
gonna hit
point.
my nuts, then that is at disadvantage that you will be hitting said nuts.
No, he hits your nuts.
No.
Take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as he just foreheads you in the nuts.
Mm.
You know, I think you're actually the worst driver I've ever ridden with. This thing is such a bumpy ride. Like, you almost hit a sharp stalagmite. which grows from the ground, not the stalactites that are tightly held against the ceiling.
Molly, you're up. You'd sort of have to. Well, he's a bit far away from you, but you do have some options.
Yeah. Bonus boot to speed. Booking
There you
it.
go.
While raging. Still.
You have so many bonus action things you can do.
I know it's right.
As a barbarian.
Yeah. So he is. What are you, Molly? You're what, about 7'9"?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
How high
Molly's
off the
that
ground were you,
tall?
Lucas?
I said it was 10 feet.
Okay, you can absolutely reach him.
Why is Molly so big?
Because she's a Goliath.
Yeah, your weapon is literally the length of your whole body. So
Freak.
Well, you hadn't activated.
Did you just call our mighty beaver a freak?
I mean,
yeah, Molly has carrying a actually bigger. You have a 10-foot weapon.
Molly's intimidating.
There we go. Did you just call our mighty beaver a freak?
Wait, why is she a beaver?
I don't know where the nickname started.
That's my plan.
And another 4 points for rage damage on him too.
Eh, right, just
Yeah. Let me add that. He is not looking in good shape.
I know.
Is he bloody?
Oh, he's definitely bloodied. He's far past that point.
Alright. Can I go, please?
Yes, you may.
Alright, so this dude's kind of irritated me a bit, so we're just gonna make this pretty easy. First of all, I'm just gonna go, Hag, you're it, and I'm just gonna fly on my broom and come right on over here.
Oh, he can't
Can
take
you switch
reactions.
spots?
He can't.
Can't you switch spots with your catastrophe?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a duplicity thing for clerics. Yeah.
So,
Oh.
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to twin cast Resilient Sphere. One will go around his sword, one will go around me.
Oh, what a bitch.
Okay.
And that'll take six. Well, no, it takes 4 to do that. 4 meta magic points for me to do that, and 4 charges from my bracelet.
And done.
I'll just kind of sit back like this in my bubble.
You literally can't be hurt while you're in that sphere?
I am immune to all damage.
I mean, he can.
Wow.
You can hurt his feelings.
Oof.
Emotional.
And
That's easy.
the cat, which has the movement speed of 50 feet, will move 50 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will use his action to dash.
Hey, where's Brandon?
Here.
Oh,
And that's
I
my
didn't
turn.
see him in the camera.
All right. Nice. I don't even know what to say. Top of the round.
I would have gone down if you hit.
Oh shit!
So that's
I'm
why
after
I'm like,
Lucas.
I'll just wait till my next turn and recast it.
Nice. Skadoosh.
So, I know he can't be hurt, but can he still be the target of spells?
No. Spells cannot pass through the barrier.
What a bummer. Because I was gonna do something that Nesson has never done.
And heal.
Heal.
Actually, I was gonna say, actually do damage?
Bro, not a freaking lie was told.
Yeah, this cat.
5, 10, 15. So,
By the way, that means Lucas is pretty much out of the fight. I can't do anything because I can't cast spells out of the bubble either.
Who comes after me?
No,
A
he doesn't have a weapon anymore.
Calamus,
All he has is his desperate no weapon punch left.
Bon, and Flora. Okay. So Milo will step forward and cast Mass Cure Wounds. That's a 5th level spell. Do I have another one of those actually? Yes. So I'll cast Mass Cure Wounds, and I think it's only 30 people, right? 30 feet. I mean, so that's 3d8 plus a d6. So 16 points of healing, and that's going to go to Anon, Bon, and Flora for 16. And then I will bonus action give Flora my Bardic Inspiration. And to do that, I will point at Frodo, and I will be like, "You are a dastardly fiend, and my friends are going to show you what's what. Go ahead, Flora, shoot him. Again. This time, harder."
And what is that?
My Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, mechanically. Oh, Bardic Inspiration. Okay.
My God.
All right.
I got reload.
Oh. He doesn't know the mechanics of things. He doesn't know how stuff works.
Oh gosh.
He just knows you make loud noises. Yeah.
And Bond makes louder noises.
So, is that the end of your turn?
But
Yeah.
we do about the same amount of damage. Somewhat.
Mass Cure Wounds was my action, bonus action, Bardic Inspiration. Yeah. That's
All right.
it. I mean, I would try and get another Tales from Beyond, but I already used my action. I'll do that next go around. My next turn. If I get another one.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I hurt him with my cutting words?
Did you? No.
Oh. Like, not even his feelings? A little bit, maybe? Just a little bit?
No.
Oh. Alright. Bitch.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That ends my turn.
He laughs hysterically and says, "Go ahead, slay this body which I inhabit. I am eternal. I will find freedom again. Turn me over to the Archon. Do what you wish. In the meantime, fuck this cat." And he's just gonna punch the cat.
Just
Yes.
smile.
Epitome of sore loser.
Yeah.
So you're saying we beat an archangel?
No.
Cat's gone.
Beat a Solar.
A soul
Which is
archangel?
the equivalent of an archangel.
Not really.
It basically is.
You're not really.
Yeah, I know.
That was one of his attacks. On the other one, he's just gonna punch Molly because she's there. He flies to ground level.
Okay.
That's a whole lot of smack for somebody that just kicks kittens.
Right. You bully. You no good loser.
All right, so you take 23 points of damage, Molly. And that is the end of his turn.
Do I get a reaction out of that?
You get a reaction because of attack the cat, yeah. You can smack him if you want.
But not because
Oh yeah,
he
you can.
hit me.
No, not because he hit you, because he attacked the cat. Because he attacked an ally near you.
Okay. No advantage, but I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because you're still doing reckless. You've been reckless the whole time, so you get advantage.
Oh, he would have had advantage. Hold on, let me just make sure he doesn't get a nat 20.
On the cat?
No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, on Molly.
Yeah, that hits. Rolls
Oh yeah, definitely hits. His AC's back up to what it was, but that still hits. Or is it? No, actually it's not. Calamus hasn't had a turn yet.
And then
Okay.
2 more
Oh,
for
by the way,
reflex.
hey, do remember he halves his natural perception when he tries to look for me.
Well, he gets a -5 to it.
Oh, -5, not half. That's right. Anyways,
So that was you didn't roll the damage on him, correct? You just rolled it in the box. I think that's what you did. So that's 12 more damage. So 245. All right, good deal. And he's looking rough. Calamus, what you got?
All right. Can I get
wouldn't
you to
it
make...
be a nod?
Yeah, it'd be a 9.
Would it? Oh, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a nod.
Anand, you're up.
You mean a daddy?
So he's looking bad. Depending on what you do, this might be it.
But Molly's right there.
Yeah, I can take a hit, buddy. I'm attacking.
You could probably push it behind him if you really tried.
Don't. If
You do have
I don't
movement
want to. I
still.
don't want to vaporize you.
Chuck a fireball. You could definitely make it to where the fireball doesn't hit Molly.
Probably.
Bro, if I'm doing it, we're doing it all the way. I'm just kidding. Okay,
I
so
didn't
I'm
ask
gonna.
how big the room was.
Exactly. I said I cast fireball. I am going to cast fireball. I am, but I'm casting
way.
fireball from my shield.
From your shield? What is? Oh, does that come with
It
fireball?
comes with fireball and wall of fire. And it casts it, not me. So I don't have to concentrate on wall of fire if I do it. It's so cool.
Okay, so
Yes. I mean, assuming it'll actually work, since old boys, blah blah blah. But
yeah, since it doesn't specify the DC that it uses
yes,
your
it
own
does.
DC.
No, it says the DC.
Oh,
is
DC
18.
18. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I see it. Okay, so that's a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
He's got a -2 to those.
Yep, he does have a -2 to those.
And with that minus, that is a 12.
Nice. Question is, it doesn't say which level fireball you
If
cast.
it doesn't specify, it's at
Base.
the base level.
Base
Okay.
level.
That's still pretty cool. Let me go ahead and. Oh, I should have did that prior to. That would have been really smart. Oh well, it's too late. Let me roll for it. 10, 15. It is 8d6.
That's what it says.
$28.
Everyone's favorite question. How you want to do this?
Nice.
There
I
we
wa-
go.
I want it. This is so lame, but I'm gonna be like, "Shield, go!" And the shield's gonna be like, "Yes, master." And it's gonna open its mouth and shoot a fireball, and it's gonna spin, curve Molly's head, and just right behind him.
Does it have the range for you to do that?
On 120
It's 120 feet. It's a fireball.
He's 80 feet away.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can definitely place that in a way where it doesn't hit Molly.
Yeah.
And it does, and this fireball explodes, and it lights this solar on fire as the mask falls from its face, revealing the horrified but also somewhat peaceful expression, if you can even imagine that, underneath of this archangel as he just says, "Thank you," as he falls to the ground and says, "May the gods forever favor you," as he just burns into a husk and dies.
Do I get a permanent blessing since he said that to me?
No.
I think we all get a point of inspiration.
I want to ask you a question. real
You know
quick.
what? That's a good point. I think you should from this fight.
The mask
Yay!
is the Protodeificus, right?
The Protodeificus, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, okay.
As the mask lays motionless on the ground in front of this burnt angel corpse.
Well, that was invigorating.
Out of curiosity, is the sword still in my other bubble?
It's still in there.
Y'all know that he'll be awake in the morning, right? I'm sure he'll be fine.
Hey, everybody gets a point of inspiration, by the way. Roll with the DM.
Is what you call it still hiding between my legs?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over to the body and I'm gonna teabag it.
Like me?
No, I'm gonna. You're there, so you're gonna participate in the teabag.
I'm gonna slide off.
I look over.
No, Mage Hand's gonna cup him right there.
You don't have time. This happens in a flash.
Yeah.
You don't have time to evade the teabag. As you feel
I
the warmth radiating from Anand as he delivers this teabag.
So like I'm between Anon, the rug,
Yeah, he basically
and the
forces
body.
you into a crouch every time he teabags, to the point where you actually don't have a choice but to kind of teabag with him.
But it's more like a face bag for me, so it's
bag.
Yeah.
yeah. So for Anon, it's a double tea bag.
Quality.
I don't appreciate this.
I kind of look at Lucas, and I'm like, you should probably grab that mask with a mage hand.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I
got
got
to kind of wipe the blood off my brow. You got it.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go pick it up.
Pick it up?
Yeah.
Oof.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
god.
Bro, are you serious?
Wisdom saving throw. Is this a charming effect?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, there's way too many voices in this fucking head for that.
What, are you immune to charm?
I should be.
So, I'll give you guys time to react to this. I'm being lenient.
I'm gonna use my lucky feet.
How about I pick it up since I'm the one that's immune to charm?
It's already happening.
I'm using my lucky feet.
Okay.
Ooh!
Okay. So you hear this whisper in your head of, like, place me. It basically, you just feel called to place this mask upon your face, but you shrug it off and shake yourself back to reality.
And the mask hears as it enters my brain. There's no room. Get out of here.
Is this like a Jim Carrey the mask, or is this a Dio the mask?
More Dio than anything.
Okay.
I don't get that reference.
JoJo, bro.
All right.
See these pants? These are JoJo pants.
I suggest Lucas holds the mask with a mage hand and not with his actual hand, because we don't know how long
the mask is already gone. It's already gone.
Oh crap.
Or I could hold the mask since it won't affect me being charmed.
It's already disappeared in one of my many
He
pouches
has it. It's in his
the
bag.
backpack. It's out of here. So, who's ready to go back home?
The one person that doesn't need the fucking
I know
mask has it.
Who's ready to head on back to go see Pista Sophia?
As long as she doesn't give us a golden shower, we'll be okay.
By the way, is this detect magic? Because I can do that.
Yeah, it's magical as fuck.
What? No, the
I'm
sword?
gonna cast Identify.
Oh,
on
the
it.
sword? Yeah, it's a simple divine weapon. It's a +1 great sword with a D4 of radiant damage. If you want to bag it, you can.
Sure. I mean, I got nothing. I'll throw it in my inventory if anybody wants it. Welcome to it. And what else did this guy have?
Just that.
Okay.
Well, if y'all would like to take this safer route, I can get us back real quick, but that's no fun! We can take the long route and go back and try and ride and tame those worms.
No.
Let's just take the safe route and get the fuck out of here.
Alright, fine. And then Milo claps his hand and casts Find the Path.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, just real quick
Okay.
there, Gavin. I'm curious.
Yeah.
So, if you put on the
That's true.
mask, you get a legendary resistance, from what I'm reading here, right?
Right.
And every day, you have to make a saving throw, and you have to succeed it, or else you lose your soul.
Pretty much.
So, if you just have that legendary resistance, you're guaranteed to pass every day.
No.
I mean,
But you
that's
can
what it
use
says.
Legendary Resistance.
That is a hole in the item description. I'm saying no.
Ah.
I'm just saying. There you go. You're guaranteed to never fail the curse.
My way is written.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm saying no. I mean, it's a homebrew item. I'm saying no. Not for that.
I like it.
I guess I'll lead them back out the safest route possible through Find the Path.
Okay, what exactly does that do?
It allows me to find the path.
Oh, is that all?
So it does. It has 2 paragraphs. It allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you are familiar with on the same plane of existence. If you name a destination on such plane of existence, a destination that moves, such as the mobile fortress, or a destination that isn't specific, such as the Green Dragon's Lair, the spell fails. For the duration, as long as you are on the same plane of existence as the destination, you know how far, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know the most direct and semi-safest, maybe, path.
Doesn't say the safest. It says the most direct.
We can fly. Some of us can still
true.
fly.
We'll keep things moving along. I'm not going to make you have any more combat tonight since we're kind of wrapping it up anyway.
We'll just go straight to Pistis.
Okay, so it takes about another half a day's journey to get back out of here. Actually, it's more like a full day. You guys can go ahead and give yourself a long rest by the time you get there. Or you can just... No, never mind. You'll have your long rest when you get there. Yeah, you arrive back, and going to the exact same room that you were at before, this Coliseum.
Wait, real quick. I hand my backpack to somebody else first. And I'm like, it's going to look a lot better if one of y'all deliver it. And then I hand the backpack to Molly.
Okay.
I just want this shit to be over. Be over already. Let's end this.
So
I asked
you
Molly
arrive.
for the backpack because I do not think it's the best idea for the barbarian to be holding this backpack.
More shit.
Well, she's not actually touching the mask. It's in the backpack.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean she's gonna might grab it. Just curiosity.
I still hand Molly the backpack.
Okay.
It's in my best judgment.
I hold a coin purse. That's all. That's how big it gets.
So you arrive back to Pistis Sophia, and she says, I assume this means you've somehow have managed to acquire the Protodeificus. Last test, if you could please hand it over.
Can you just stop being so negative and just say thank you? We helped you out.
You pull it out of the bag?
You're gonna have...
hand her the bag.
I'm pulling the little coin purse.
You motioned as if you
So-
were reaching into the bag.
She literally
This
said
is-
she was holding the bag as we were walking up.
Put it in my pocket, and then I take it.
This
out of my
is
Okay.
pocket. The coin purse.
this is Milo's bag. So each pocket is its own small bag of holding, and
Is this a haversack?
yeah. So and it's full of junk. So if you turn it upside down, there's just like shit. Like the most junk comes out, like crowbars, caltrops, little like the spin dreidels, all types of just random shit, just all over the floor.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm just pulling it out of my
Oh.
pocket and
Cinnamon rolls.
it's
French.
there.
You made it easier because it's what at this point.
Rolls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dozens of sweet rolls, like dozens.
Rolls of decay.
Mint condition.
Mid condition. It's got a little bit of mold on it.
They're crunchy.
Anyways.
So you hand the bag over,
Yeah.
and so she telepathically removes the mask from the bag and looks to you and says, well, I imagine the Viscount will be very happy about this. Milo, if you could report back to Talizel that indeed the mission was a success. Your guildmaster will be hearing from the Planeswalkers Guild, I am sure. And
I already did.
Did you really?
No,
No.
but I
No.
will remember.
Just a reminder to you, Milo. The mission is not counted as complete until you have reported the results.
I will
Later.
when I get them back home.
Mm-hmm.
I see. As you will. I take it upon your own negotiating power back when you arrive at home that you can acquire your own reward, correct?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey, be quiet. I want something.
Oh.
We gotta wait.
I work my butt off. I want
yes.
something.
Y'all are working through the planetary or the interplanetary guild, so y'all kind of work for me. What is it that y'all want?
I want
you
your
know what?
haversack.
No,
Access to the planet Hades.
no.
I want a staff
Okay.
of the Magi.
I'm sorry.
I
The best
want-
I can do is like 4 sweet rolls. Are you? Can you?
4 sweet rolls.
No.
All right. You drive a hard bargain. 5.
I want a. I want
As
a
for why-
haversack.
I should give you anything. I need to hear it. Why do you believe I owe you anything? I didn't ask for you to be here. I could have solved the problem on my own. So why do I owe you anything? That's calling metagame for a persuasion check and for somebody to say something.
I got you. I got this. Hold on.
I am expertise at persuasion. You better not.
Fuck you and your
Fuck
persuasion.
you. Damn it!
Still gotta
As-
say something.
As we,
Okay, you say
Um,
it, Colin.
I understand you could have done it, but you are very busy,
Whoa, buddy.
and
You don't know how to talk this language that good. You gotta slow it down.
oh,
You
sorry.
speak like one word at a fucking time for some reason.
Yeah.
As we have dealt with
All right, we're done with
your
that now.
problem, you had other things to worry about, and we have helped you be able to acquire and do the things that you do without having to do the measly task that you have sent us here for. So
Yes, and you killed
And we
a solar
accomplished-
without discovering another means of success.
but he will be back, so it will not be an issue. But we have recovered the item that needed to be recovered. That is why me and these compatriots have earned stuff and reward for giving and
Earned
dealing
stuff.
with your in
All right, come on. You were just saying the one sitting there. We need to wrap it up. We don't need to stretch this out.
your similar and simple, stupid, meaningless task that you could have done yourself.
So then let me ask you what you believe would be a fair reward.
Huh?
I made my suggestion. The only thing that I actually came to help out with this for. You're the planeswalkers. I need access to a plane. That should be a relatively easy thing to ask for.
Well, I mean, you
Individually, we have all
are
Provided
granted an application to the Plains Guild.
application.
I mean, that's
And
like
go
kind
with-
of the best I can do right now.
I believe each one of us should get something out of this.
Yeah,
So,
you each get an application.
To the human, this can be granted, but it will take some time.
That's our word.
To the human, this can be granted, but
That's
that will
our
take some
word. I
time.
don't. You can't say that if you're not human.
I was.
So if we each
You're
want-
transhuman?
I want a
Take some time.
Candy
Come on, you
haversack.
just said you're saying that all this stuff is super
For
easy
myself.
for you, and now what?
I'm not saying no. It will take some time to facilitate. As for you, you wish for a handy haversack. Milo, can that be made? Can that be facilitated?
He's not getting mine.
Can he
Mine
have
is-
a one?
I mean,
Does your guild have access to a handy haversack?
yeah, but this one's mine. Like,
And I have a staff of power.
no.
Why?
You know how rare those things are?
They're not that
But-
rare.
Okay.
These requests must be within my
Staff of the
power.
Magi
There is-
are even rarer. Get out of
There
here.
is both a staff of power and a staff of magi on your plane. Go find them. They are both being wielded by two extremely powerful mages.
Just bring it here. Give me one of yours. I'm
No,
sure
you
got
go get one
extra.
of yours. Every plane gets one.
I'm not riding on a plane.
All right, what are our options here? Because obviously what we asked for is not working. So
Look, it'll take time, but you can have your access to the Hades. He can get his bag. I'm not getting the staff because I don't have permission to give out legendary artifacts.
okay, I've already got something in the works to get access to that realm. I thought this would be a faster way.
Oh, well, I mean, is there another item that you would prefer?
You know what? I would like a vial of blood.
From who?
Well, it's really just it takes mine. It basically condenses magic.
You just
Vial
want
of blood, of any blood.
any blood?
It's a very special type of vial. I've
I
heard
know
about
what
it from
you're
the
asking
witches.
for.
No.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I have permission to donate blood.
Well, it wouldn't have to be your blood; it would be mine. But it's a special type of vial that
So you
amplifies
want
the
it-
magic of whoever puts their blood inside of it.
So you want a magical vial?
I know what he wants. So, she holds out her hand, and you see this divine energy begin condensing until it takes the shape of one blood red vial. If I know what you are asking for, I believe it is this.
Can I make a roll to get a +2 Bloodwell vial?
No.
How about this? I actually
Can
thought about this a long
can you
time
put a
ago.
handy haversack in there so I can put it in my
This is
character
what I
sheet?
want. This is fair
Yeah.
roll, right? Because I'll say it's all or nothing, right? Right? How about this? Let me roll a d20. On say a 5 through a 17, it's just +1. 18, 19, 20, it's +2. A 1 through a 4, it just gets destroyed.
And
It's
what
pretty
you're gonna
darn
use,
fair.
You're gonna use a fort dice.
No. This is
Are
straight
you gonna
roll.
use luck?
No modifiers, no nothing. It's a one-time
Straight
roll.
roll.
1 through 4, I get nothing. 5 through 17, it's +1. 18, 19, 20, it's a +2.
All right, go for it.
Oof.
There's a 1 out of 7 chance you get a +2.
+1.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It
But-
was worth a good shot.
Can your forge build me a double barrel bad news rifle that does the same amount of damage that the regular one barrel rifle will do?
I'll tell you right now, as a DM, from a gameplay mechanics standpoint, I'm not letting you do 4d12 with a shot.
Sounds
No.
epic.
Each shot goes off like it's a 2 separate shot. It's just I could reload with only after reloading once and reload 2 bullets.
Yeah, it's a mechanics thing, man.
He,
No,
he just wants a double trigger. He wants an over under, so that way it's one shot, 2 shot.
Yeah,
Would you
pow, pow.
would you accept?
Yeah, each turn is still 1 shot. Instead of him having to reload it, he wants 2 triggers on 1 gun. He pretty much wants 2 bad news fused together, so it's 1 trigger, 1 trigger.
Would
He
you
just doesn't want
take?
to reload it every time.
Would you take a pair of boots that has wings on them?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Boots of flying?
You're giving
Like,
him winged boots for flying? That's not even in the same wheelhouse.
is it? Wait, hold up. Does it require attunement?
No.
No,
I'll take them.
Oh, does it?
those don't require attunement, I don't think.
Milo kicks off his boots and kicks him over to Bond.
Can I even fit them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magical items resize to the wear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a pair of winged boots.
Gents, I'm going to bed.
Does it actually give me a flying speed?
Good night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you a flying speed.
I don't know if you can open that in the chat, but yeah, it just gives you a flying speed.
That
And
would
then-
be good for getting like an advantageous like position for your shots.
Yeah, and also if you're flying and when the timer cuts out, you don't just crash to the ground, you descend.
Slowly.
Yeah,
okay.
Featherfall.
Yeah, like Featherfall.
Oh, Gavin,
What's up?
this is going to be fun.
So, Gavin, I kind of have an idea for his haversack.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a link, and I kind of want you to check it out. But it's not gonna be like a normal haversack.
Just understand, this is not for this character.
Yeah, that's fine. You can give it to the next one. That's fine. I don't care.
How are you gonna give stuff to another character?
It does say
Because
it's,
I don't want to punish him for
Oh,
having his permanent
I-
character.
It
Yeah,
does
I
say
see
it
it.
acquires attunement.
does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't say acquire attunement on mine.
It does. It says it here. Are you sure
Oh.
about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine doesn't say acquire attunement.
Oh. Well, wait, can you send me the link just
I
so I can
can't
look at it,
open yours.
Tony?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tony, can you
Wait,
send me the
what
link?
the hell
Nah.
did you just show me, Tony?
What do you mean?
What the
It's-
fuck is this? Okay. It says every time you reach your hand into the bag. What? How many times can you use it?
Every time you reach your hand into the bag,
What is it?
it's a bag. Then every time you reach your hand into the bag, you roll a D100 and you can pull out something random.
Hey, I'm okay, dude. If that's added to the bag, I'm good with that. If that is
It-
added to the bag,
You're-
because here's the thing:
No, it's
if it's a metal object, it can be smelted.
It's not a metal object. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Anything that I pull out, if it's metal, it can be smelted for my next character.
On a 99, 30 platinum pieces fall to the ground.
Holy, that's a.
it's 300 gold.
Yeah.
Come on, Gavin, give me the
Yeah,
extra pouch.
but then it's like 89. A copper belt buckle appears in your hand.
Hey, if it's an additional pouch just for the flavor text, because I'm gonna smelt most of what comes out
So
of that bitch.
I will say you can either have a handy haversack or you can have this, but this cannot be used like a regular bag. It even says placing an object in the bag results in the bag beginning to shake violently and fall to the ground, then spit the object back out.
77.
Oh, no.
3 hobgoblins fall to the ground.
No, I'm good. I'll take the haversack.
Are you sure? This sounds amazing.
52. A white dragon wormling.
Ew.
Is it
So do
friendly?
these boots acquire
Dude,
attunement or
I'll
not?
let you. Yeah, they do. I'll let you use some of your starting
Okay.
gold to just start with like a bag of holding, man. You still have. I mean, when has anybody ever filled up a bag of holding?
Well, I want
A
the
lot.
handy.
When you try to fill it with gold.
A haversack is just a bigger bag of holding with more pouches.
That's what I want. A bigger bag of holding with more pouches.
All right, you know, I want this in the game so badly. You can use your money to buy a handy haversack on your next character.
This is
Okay.
what I
Alright.
imagine that
Alright, I will
Milo
use
has.
Okay, only if you let me have the handy haversack as the lowest cost.
That's fine.
Okay, then I will buy it right now, keep it in my thing, and then I will get that pouch.
This is like the best.
54, a blue fedora appears in your hand.
All right, so,
55, a recently caught salmon appears in your hand.
so that means so hey Gavin, that means I'm down to 7,000 gold pieces.
That's fine.
So go ahead and link it and give it to me.
Well, I have to add this.
Okay,
Yeah, you're gonna have to add it. It's gonna take you a minute.
that's fine. He can add.
88, a half-eaten plate of boar ribs appears in your hand.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
There's a reason why this is.
92, an orc's toe appears in your hand.
That's fine. My character will just start randomly pulling shit out.
This is actually the second most viewed and used item on D&D Beyond for magic
93.
homebrew magic
A
items.
pristine blue dragon egg appears in your hand after 1d20 plus 5 days. The mother comes looking for it.
Oh my gosh.
Give it to me, because guess what? You know what I'm playing.
Yeah.
And it's not. I mean, he's intelligent, but he's not that intelligent.
All right, so Gavin, can I send them a care package? Like, can I look over a couple magic items and send them a little care package when they go home?
That's fine.
Just have it sent to the ship.
Hey, number 4 is pretty cool. A pint of ale appears in your hand.
All right, hey, before we get all wrapped up and that, can we just finish this up here?
Yeah.
I need the sword that guy had.
So I'll have to make it, but it's just it's a +1 greatsword, with the only exception being it does an additional D4 of radiant damage every time you strike with it.
Cool.
So I can give you a +1 greatsword for right now.
Whatever. As long as it is a point of it. I'm also. What do you guys think?
Yes.
I gotta drop something important, and I'm not sure. I can either drop my wand that lets me fire lightning bolts, or the wand of paralysis.
The lightning bolts.
Drop it.
The wand of paralysis.
No, just let her go. She's probably trying to go get water.
I can no longer cast lightning bolts.
I have some really grim news, guys. This is where we unfortunately have to part ways. I'll send you all home, but I won't return with you. And give me a couple days to send a little package to you. It was nice meeting all of you. And don't ever forget, if you die, you'll be with me forever. I'll just summon your spirit, and I'll know when you die. And then we'll have all this fun all over again, and again, and again. So it'll be awesome.
No.
It is now canon as motivation for all of you to not let your characters die. They have an eternity to look forward to hanging out with Milo if you die.
Well, I guess it's fortunate that I have a curse on me, so...
Yeah, no, please don't.
With the exception of you.
Yeah.
How do I get a curse on me?
As the wind...
deal with the devil? That's what I did.
I mean,
as the wind blows...
Literally die.
I have to deal with that.
Hold on, let Tony say what he's saying.
As the wind blows, you see, the snow forms the face of Raven crying off into the distance.
Fuck that, he already told me where I'm going.
Yeah, you went to basically Valhalla, pretty much. Not literally, but the D&D equivalent.
Hey, the D&D Valhalla's in the fucking game because they have freaking Norse gods in the big game.
Yeah.
Gary Gygax always hated that book.
Alright.
Alright.
Wrapping up.
And with that, we have wrapped up our mini arc. So I will say about next session. Next session is the start of Arc 2. It's a big session. Tony, if you would like to test drive Darkon for at least a couple sessions, feel free.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm actually going to be off for 13 days, so for the holidays. So
Don't
we
forget
could
to mark
definitely
your points of inspiration.
Yeah, everybody's got one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Hey,
so we can even try and squeeze in an extra game.
Okay.
Well, I don't need to mark an point of inspiration on Milo.
What's up, Brandon?
Me and you need to talk about how we're gonna bring mine in.
Yeah, I've already thought of a couple ways. So the next session is, I'll just give you a little sneak peek. You're going to be going to Nifrion is going to be the next city that you're probably going to be visiting. And that's where we're going to kind of kick off the events of Campaign 2. You're going to get some information there. It's going to kind of point you in the right direction. So be thinking about why your character, Brandon, would be in Falthanzia. Nifrion is the city directly across the valley from Precipice, where you have already been.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said, me and you need to talk about it because I could be the reason why they're going somewhere else.
True, but there kind of already is a reason why they'd be going there. You'll see.
Okay, I could be the guide to get them there.
It's true. We'll